How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions. Hanging out, having a good time. Which button is it? It's top button. Yeah. Now the preamble's gonna be in this scene, even though I'm not actually gonna have a wrap on the screen because I want everything automated. Spent like hours trying to fix the map view stuff yesterday. It can't be fixed. Well, okay, it can. I think I was just looking at the problem wrong. I was trying to find, okay, basically the way this drawing software works is you need to input like F9 to enter the drawing software and also shift F9 to clear it. My old Stream Deck button that went into the map view would just automatically do that, right? However, oh, I need to open fishing before anyone gets here. However, where's fishing? Lurk baits, there we go. The new fucking like Stream Deck software I use can't, I don't know, I don't honestly even know why, but basically it can't submit actual keyboard inputs. It does like this weird shit that doesn't actually work unless it's like the main tab, which is so weird and so annoying. But I think I spent like hours last night trying to find a way to like jerry-rig it to give keyboard inputs. I think I just need to look for some kind of software that can be triggered, like a drawing software that can be triggered a different way than keyboard inputs. I'm really thinking of going back to a deep load of Windows, but then I just put myself back at square one where I'll have to reset up every single thing, which sounds so awful, but I'm also like, I don't know, I'm in for a Betty, man. Every fucking OS sucks. Every goddamn OS sucks. Where's my Nightbot? It's so fucking rough. Like, why can't Windows just be usable? Why can't Linux just be usable, man? How in the actual fucking world is there not any form of software that works on Ubuntu 24.04 that lets you add fucking keyboard inputs? Lets you input keyboards through anything. Because there's one type of software, but it doesn't work on the most recent Ubuntu. Like, my bad, man. My bad. Okay. Really, wait, I should do this. I'm gonna do that. Alright. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, Zach? Sorry, it was tab 2, ban another 6-7. I will get them all one day, and there'll be some new brain rot. I feel like okay, most brain rot annoys me, but there's nothing as like okay, like what was brain rot before this? I mean, Hawk 2 was probably worse than 6-7, to be fair. What was like, was there any brain rot that wasn't like, that was just like annoying? Like, I don't know, something about 6-7 genuinely, because it's so unequivocally unfunny. That is what makes it so annoying to me. I don't know. It's not even unfunny. It's actively annoying because the kid who does it has the most punchable face I've seen in my life. And yes, I will hit a kid if I could. I will stand on that. 1000%. I don't know. I have beef with like every kid. Anyway. Close this. Are the ads over so we can start? Yeah, we can start. Okay. So, raffles. Getting a raffle up. Reset one. Okay. Alright. Well. Back to the coal mines we go, as they say. I kind of want to analyze a calico today. Like, I don't know. I can't. I was watching like a Ido Calico VOD, one of the ones that Pure Content recommended yesterday, or like, well, yeah, it was yesterday night. I got like through the mid game and I just got bored and stopped. Like, I don't know. I do learn quite a few things though. But definitely, I want to do another VOD before I upload my Calico guide before I coach Skeleton Honey. But I think it's just better if I do the next one on stream, because if I'm doing it for stream or like on stream, it really keeps my engagement. Whereas if I'm off stream, it's just like, I don't know. There's just so much stuff that happens where it's like, yeah, I already knew that, so it kind of just feels like boring. Well, okay, the thing is, when I analyze games, I mostly analyze streams because they're just way more entertaining. Like, I way prefer to analyze, like, I don't know, Ido stream or something where he streams. Like, right now, I'm analyzing Rocket, a cosmetical stream. And streams are just way more entertaining for me. How's it going? How's it going, Diets? I'm doing good. Am I doing good? I guess I am. Weird. I need to get up, I don't know. I am pressed about not having a guide now, though, because I don't know what I'm gonna get up. Can I remove those emojis or ban them? Alright. Is there a way? I mean, Mons, you shoot to kill anyone who comments 6-7, by the way. You're in chat, right? Mr. Wolfston? That's a Gillen Matrix. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it has been a minute. But I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, what do I... Yeah, I guess I can do that now. Oh, we can see. I think we can slightly see what's happening, but it doesn't matter. Okay. What am I doing? I need... Can I ban an emoji from my Discord server? Yes, you can. Setting server emoji. What? Yeah, obviously it's per server. But this is for disabling an emoji. Whatever. Fucking thank you, AI Summary. Very cool. Very glad you're boosting Google stock by making the fucking Google search engine like 50 times worse. Very cool. Close this. For settings, emoji. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. It's just these. Yeah? Yeah, thank you, AI. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to, but I don't think you can actually remove an emoji. Besides just giving mods shoot to kill on anyone who types it. Oh, wait, interesting. Oh, you can. Okay, this doesn't look like something I can research on stream. This is very complicated. No, yeah, it's way too complicated. Unlucky, Discord doesn't have basic fucking features. Unlucky. Yeah, fuck with 789 more. Fishing is online, I believe. Yeah, fishing should be good. Okay. Let's command to clear my own leaderboard. I should, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care about global emojis, which actually you should. It is weird you can't remove global emojis, I guess, because that would fucking hurt Discord's bottom line because Nitro already does fuck all. So, like, why would actually, no, speaking of, if you have Nitro, you should boost our server. We're 2 boosts away from, fucking getting the server icons back. I should actually make an announcement about that. Let me do that right now. Because I saw Gosu made an announcement. They got so many fucking boosts, and we have like 20x of people at Gosu. If you have a spare Discord boost, we're the shill. Yeah, I'll shamelessly shill. Bro, Gosu stole some of my fucking chatters boosts. Obviously, this is like a joke. I'm not actually like upset or anything. But like, I saw some of my like chatters boosts, and I was like, God damn it, I should have done that first. If you have a Discord boost or 2 boosts away from having emojis by rolls back, which just makes the server a lot visually nicer. Also, we're 9 away from having the custom invites link. I'm not gonna mention that part. Also, we're 9 away from having the custom invite link back. Okay. VOD watchers, you know what to do. VOD channel actually has been doing really well recently. I'm still fucking 500 subs away from getting it monetized, even though I'm triple the watch hours at this point. but whatever. I'm sure when the next major patch comes out, the Voz channel will pick up. What emoji can I do? I'm not finding an emoji. Server. How did I mistype server? This our Discord boost. We're 2 boosts away from having emojis by rollsback. Having emojis by rollsback, which makes the server a lot visually nicer. Also, we're 9 from having custom invite links back, and then I'll just do a smile. Okay. Oh, is Rafa already over? Oh, perfect. Warden review. Okay. Somebody stop him. I watched The Mask for the first time a few days ago. Damn good. I'm trying to watch a lot of Jim Carrey's discography. Okay, question for anyone who's watched Truman Show. Is it worth watching Truman Show even though I know the entire plot? Are you your Warden? Okay, yeah, you're here. It is. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll watch it then. My god, overwhelming yeses. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I love that concept. It seems good. Also, I fuck with Jim Carrey. Happy. Thank you for the prime. How do I say your name? Rushavis? Rushavis? Sorry, I'm butchering your name, but I appreciate the prime. Thank you, thank you. Okay. But yeah, I'll check out Truman Show then. Again, I'm trying to just watch all of Jim Carrey's discography because, like, he's one of the goats of acting. I think there's so many I just don't watch that many movies. Told me twist early. Okay, interesting. Oh, the twist is early anyways. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I feel like, speaking of twists, I feel like I need to watch M. Night Shyamalan movies because everyone's always like, oh, M. Night Shyamalan movies have a crazy twist. I have never in my life watched a single M. Night Shyamalan movie, and I have never I don't know a plot of any M. Night Shyamalan movie, so I don't know the crazy twists or like why everyone uses him as the bar for crazy twists. Okay, it's that button's back to me. And I forgot to set up pictures on my buttons. I need to do that. I love The Mask, even though I don't think it's widely loved. Oh, wait, is there a second one? Is that the second one? What the fuck? I mean, if Jim Carrey's in it, I'll watch it, but it's probably around his friend, right? Who, like, got the mask at the end of the dog. Damn, that movie went really hard, though. That was, like, I did not expect that to go ass hard. And the CGI wasn't... I mean, it obviously is like 20 years, 30 years old at this point, but it didn't. It looked like a Marvel movie, which was crazy. That, you know, not being a compliment, but... Start recording. What rank was this? Emissary, right? Was this... Wait, was it... No, it was... Ah, fuck, I missed the rank. Okay, let me open their stat locker. It is... They are... Emissary, yeah. I mean the first one. Ritualist. Okay, game was Ritualist, they're Emissary. I'm just that good that I knew they were Emissary even though the game was Ritualist. Stocks. It's the 8th? It's the 9th. What the fuck? How did I fuck up my docs? Damn it, whatever, it's the 9th. Wait, how did I fuck... Whatever. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm just stupid. Okay. 1-9-26. I'm not even on the right character. We're reviewing a Warden. Emissary Warden. And / marker Emissary Warden. Yoshi Online. I mean, did you see the Minesweeper thing? They're still making changes to character models, which makes me think... I mean, I've already said I don't think the patch is going to be till at least next week, but Minesweeper said they're going to make changes to character models because of complaints of them being hard to hit. Which... Also, it kind of concerns me when he says mostly at lower elo, and yet there's only like 3 Eternus players in the testing server, and the average is Archon. I kind of worry what mostly at lower elo means. But anyway, probably means they're taking changes. Let's lock in. Okay. Yeah, Velocity Star is Holy Life. Gives you a beam. We are Paradox Warden into a Haze Vindicta. I mean, this is not... Obviously, they're both pretty fire rate based, so... Suppressor's not bad here. Just as an in-lane item if you're playing for your Spirit Spike. Or you probably playing for your Spirit Spike early anyways. You could cycle it. I don't expect it, but... Whenever you're into a double gun lane, it is worth picking up, especially Haze, because she really, really relies on her fire rate to stack fixation. Ooh, what's unfortunate an eye. You should be shooting wave here. Even if you're really far away, just taking pop shots into wave, especially when you can slide downstairs, is very worth. basically through a minion's worth of damage, which is, you know, one less minion pushing your tower, one less minion that they are able to harass you like this while you are trying to kill. Oh wow, your Paradox got 1 HP. Okay. We can start speeding up. I mean, you're playing relatively passive, but to be fair, your Paradox is 1 HP. You should still be looking for flask spamming. You're not throwing your flask enough. How many times have you even thrown your flask this game? Let's see. Chemical flask. Yeah, you've by 3 minutes, you've only thrown your flask 3 times. You can see just a huge downtime here where you aren't using it. As Warden in lane, you don't want to like spam it off cooldown, but it's not. That being online doesn't mean shit. The only thing that matters is if Yoshi's on the forums. If Yoshi's not on the forums, nothing else matters. But you should be spamming your flask like pretty often. You should, I don't know, at least every 20 seconds, like multiple times a wave on average, I would say. Especially, you know, just like trying to Kobe it, either just at the wave for clear, or if you can hit them, obviously that's great. Last seen 14 minutes. I mean, maybe, but like the chance of them dropping on a Friday, I don't think is very likely. But again, I'm literally always wrong, so who knows. Like right there, you should just lead with your flask on Haze. Don't forget, since it removes a stamina, it's super valuable for like if that Haze is like diving your Paradox under a tower, just removing one of her stamina completely fucks up her, or like how she's going about the dive. Yeah, you definitely need to be throwing your flask more. Oh shit, I should have edited my video last night. Forgot I have Ghost of Scrims tonight, so I won't have time to edit. Huh. Well, whatever, I'll just do it after. Alright, we can speed up. How's it going, Reedy? Test server patch pushed? Yeah, that makes sense. How do you know that there's a test server patch? Wait, that's good though. That's probably the character model change. Wait, how do you know there's a... Wait. Deadlock mod server notes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Again, if anyone here is on the fucking test server, well, to be fair, they're not even doing a round, but I need to get in contact with someone directly in the test server. I think I know someone who might be in my chat, because I learned something recently. I literally can't say more because the person who told me was very cryptic, which makes me think I have to be very cryptic when I'm saying it. Remove Sinclair? Yeah, I believe. I mean, again, they should rework Sinclair, but they want this patch. Anyway, I mean, it's a good angle to siege. Again, obviously this lane is very slow. The cage is great, you get the kill. It's just me, or is my game slightly louder than normal? Probably just me. I mean, this is fine. Again, you should just be also shooting wave a little faster. There's a lot of like, I don't know, like right there you could have killed wave like 3 seconds earlier than you did, which it sounds small, but like when it's happening every wave, it matters a lot. Oh, you're gonna get Spike at first. Okay, you're not doing flask build. I mean, you still could get a suppressor, but it becomes worse when you're doing this type of build. Active reload, is this really the playable? I mean, I don't think. What build is this? Because I don't think. I don't know. I know active reload's overstated, but it doesn't synergize the best with intensifying mag. Obviously, intensifying mag is also overstated though. So I could see a vision where they work together. Unfair Fox. Is that by... Okay. I mean, yeah, that's probably the issue. Just, again, I only recommend using builds by... I mean, if it's your build, sure. But if it's not your build, I only recommend using builds by players. You know the name, or like you know their name. I mean, this is a lot of damage to take. Like, I mean, yeah, in theory you shouldn't... In theory, you should be farming this while waves are meeting. You should try to kill your wave first, and then when you have the pressure, walk back and farm this, because now they're going to get a full wave into your tower, and if they look to harass under your tower, it's really bad. Also, you trade a lot of HP for that camp. Which, because your full HP is fine, because, like, heal creep is, you know, heal creep. But it's still, if they just, like, walked up and harassed on that wave, it's very, very risky. I mean, yeah, also not having headshot booster feels rough. Like, that's what should get you your gun spike, but you should have it earlier. I can't think of what other T1 gun item you'd buy. Yeah, great cage. Again, you should just be focusing minions here. You're looking for harass, but if you just kill the minions, it would save a lot more damage on your tower. I mean, yeah, Gunspike is not bad, but it's just like, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of ways to reach it on Warden. I think, well, to be fair, I mean, I believe the main Warden build right now is, I actually don't know it. There's a couple I think the angle of. I mean, I know there's a couple iterations, right? There's the one where you go Spirit first and you go like QSR and then you end up buying Intensifying. There's one where you go in. I mean, the ones that go Intensifying I can think of, I'll go QSR over Active Reload. Because you want to keep the stacks up. Okay. Love that Rem's already ruined the game. I mean, at least they're balancing him. Also, the complaints were just in lower elo of people not being able to hit him. I don't think it's like, I don't know. Yep, would kill tower. I think it's more of a skill issue, TBH. But any nerfs to that character are probably good for us all. Okay, Monster turns into Cultist. I mean, Cultist is obviously OP, but the thing is, you're going so heavy on gun right now. It's not great. Especially with no greens. I think it's gonna feel really rough once this, I mean, yeah, Vindictus poking you down, but like, both of them are coming online with their spikes now, right? Yeah, yep, they both have, actually, Haze doesn't have her gun spike for some reason, even though she could afford it. Yeah, I mean, oh no, you are dead. 2 of your 2 up? I doubt it. Only thing there is, like, you should just leave. It's good you're leaving the tower for dead. Like, that's great, but then there's no reason to throw that flask. Another patch just over like 2 minutes ago. Interesting. Well, I mean, that 100% confirms we won't get the... Well, again, I mean, you know, I'm not going to speak. Every time I say something, it's not true. Headhunter rush? Oh, with your... This build looks... Okay, now if... I just... Yeah, anyway. We've talked about the build. Okay, I'm actually thinking I might make a Paradox build. Or I might work with Wraith to refine his Paradox build. And change the name. Cool new bot. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's well, hopefully it's all working. 100 games overall. We're eventually gonna have a requirement for 20 games on the hero, but currently that's not possible to code with the StatLocker API. It just doesn't, it just doesn't give enough data. Also, you know, okay, well, can I leak this? I think I can leak. I should be safe and not. Well, I think I can, because it's not that big a deal. I was talking to Rising, and he said he's working on coding like a Yoshi tracker bot right now that'll track if whenever Yoshi's online in the forums or when he comes online on Discord. So like, I'm 100%. When we think there might be a patch, I'm gonna join Dead Chap server and just like have that in the corner. I don't think that's really a leak, but. Yeah, I mean, it's good you're anchoring side lane. In theory, you like, okay, the thing about resetting all the way here, 4 more really, is like you guys are winning by a lot. You have a lot of pressure. It's better. Are you kidding me? Okay, no, there we go. I was gonna say, it's better for you to look towards invading this jungle. Yeah, Hoppo's the real Risk of Rain dev. That's why like all of his characters feel like Risk of Rain characters and not Deadlock characters. Because like Sinclair would be an amazing Risk of Rain character, but he's a dog shit Deadlock character. But yeah, you guys have enough pressure. It's not great for when you're farming like an uber defensive camp versus securing your farm. There's nothing to secure on this side, so it's fine. You obviously don't want to run across the map since you want to anchor left side lane or left side lane. But it's better if you can tell like you guys are winning by 8k right now. It's so much better if you can tell like, hey Yamato, can you like get pressure mid? Maybe have someone hover mid, get pressure, and then when you shove in the wave, you can start eating this jungle, look towards stealing this, rather than farming your own super defensive camps. Okay. What was I thinking? Using your 2 to rotate. I mean, this is fine. The issue is it Spirit Viper? Okay, she doesn't have a single spirit item. You're fine. The only issue with using your 2 to rotate is you put yourself in a vulnerable spot. Oh wow, she's just. Oh, she's hit by that. I wouldn't have used your ult there. Okay, so start with this. Using your 2 to rotate is fine in the world where you aren't going to get one shot, right? But so using your 2 to rotate is fine in the world where you aren't going to get one shot, and you can run through that area to your walker, which you can because she's Gun Viper, not Spirit Viper. Spirit Viper Loki could 100-0 you there, which you should be a little careful of. The thing is, you shouldn't be using your ult there because for one, you already used your 2, which the 20% extra, or I guess 35 in total % extra move speed is is very needed with your ult, like especially this early, very needed with your ult. Like use this and active reload. You want to ult to use this, immediately pop active reload so you get the extra movement speed and you get the willpower, and then you can just run at them. But then secondly, you're ulting on them while you're sitting on the tier 4 item and a 1000 bag, but you're not really in danger, so the 1000 bag doesn't matter as much. It's more how much, like, you're just so if you don't have your spirit spike yet or any of your spirit items. I mean, you should be making your way to Secret Shop right now. You could look to steal some of these camps. Again, you know, stealing their camps better than farming a neutral camp. However, well, no, your team has enough pressure. Normally, you shouldn't invade with a bag, but this is your team's strong side, so it's fine. But you really need to buy. Ooh, I mean, I think you're going to base to buy. You should be looking at a Secret Shop to buy. You shouldn't. I know you're duoed with Paradox, but you shouldn't go back in because Paradox is going in. Wait, what are you talking about? No, I'm not saying you would have died there. I'm just saying it's not worth using your ult where you're sitting on a 6.4 because you don't have much kill potential because you're like super weak. You're essentially, I mean, not half of your value, but you're at like 2/3 of your value. Or 2/3 of your strength. Yeah, like now you've got Spirit Spike, you have your boots, like now you're so much stronger. That's how much you were sitting on when you went on that Viper. So you just didn't have that high of kill potential on her. You should, don't forget, it's good to prioritize the getting bags and fight. You should be meleeing that 800 bag as you're going by, because did Vindicta heist it? Yeah, Vindicta just stole it. So, like, I mean, she's probably gonna die, but in a world in which she, like, just left, that's such a massive mess. Literally almost 1,000 souls just gone. Luckily, you guys get it back. Yeah, now you melee in the fight. That's good. If you really wanted to sweat, you could go mid, but I obviously don't expect that. Another patch push. Interesting. I mean, this is... I mean, I don't know. I think it'll come up next week, but... They're definitely doing something. Man, I need to get on that test server so fucking bad. You're sitting on your cultist, by the way. The fact that you don't know what's up means you aren't using instant cast. You need to use instant cast on your items. Instant cast. Oh, no. Yeah, you're gonna full farm this instead of using cultist. Yeah, you 100% need to use instant cast. Also, if you, I mean, you would have gotten both of them if you just cultist one. But also, the extra gun damage would have allowed you to farm the other tier 2 creep faster. Again, same issue where you're full resetting instead of going to Secret Shop. Also, you should push the neutral wave first. To make sure you're utilizing the Secret Shops. They're, you know, this time it takes you to reset is a lot of downtime. I mean, you can look for a fight on Haze because you are strong, but okay, now you're getting cultists. No. What does the cultist usage look like? Oh yeah, okay, use it fairly soon. I mean, I think it could come. My guess is earliest Tuesday next week, latest Thursday of the week after. That's my guess. You're going GC next. I mean, that's fine, but you should be rotating in. Again, we look at your map and like you just came from the centers. You just came from like you could just walk back, get centers, box route, whatever. Even steal this, anything you want. Well, okay, to be fair, you don't have the pressure to steal, but you should just walk back and farm your centers. If she's this slow to push the wave, you could even come and grab this one and then path all the way back. Vote for Celeste? Oh, if they do another like hero, I pray they don't do another voting for heroes thing. That was, I really hope they don't do that. That was so bad. I just like, I mean, okay, again, I understand how to manipulate matchmaking, so like it still was bad for me, and I fully understand how to manipulate the matchmaking system. Well, to be fair, if they actually, maybe I do hope they do it again, because that's like a free 20k views for my channel. If I just make another video on how to manipulate the matchmaking system, but like an updated one. Social media hype was great, but it was certified matchmaking terrorism. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Literally, all they need to do is just drop all the heroes, drop ARAM, and say, fuck it. Like, you know, well, okay. To be fair, them also stalling the hero delays is significantly better for game balance. But that's what the testing server is for, so fuck it. Just drop him. You should be mantle sliding. Wait, I need to pay attention. Are you not mantle sliding? Yeah, I mean, you're engaged here. This fight isn't great from your team, but you're engaged with ult is good here. Don't forget you can walk while you're slapped, yeah. But yeah, I honestly hope that they don't do. I hope we just get the characters just come out. Again, okay, now actually 2 of you died, never mind. You should just clean them up though. Yep, I mean, I like you wrapping around. You're gonna catch the page, just throw a flask to take her stamina away. Yep. Okay. So this is a test. I think this happens a lot in like Emissary slash ritualist. Oh my god. So this walker, Infernus can save this walker, right? But this walker Viper is on. This is the test. You guys need to be like, okay, Viper's on this walker. None of you, even with, actually, to be fair, Paradox is respawning. I don't think Paradox can stop runtime. Okay, so this whole thing goes away because Paradox respawned. I was basically going to say none of you should, like, go back to your base and try to catch the walker because a lot of people do that. And it's really troll. And instead, you just need to push this walker and just try to trade walkers because that walker's 100% dead. Yep. Could be fine if they change how hero selection works. I mean, the thing is, like, when the first hero comes out, you literally have an 8% chance to get your hero if MM's, like, if it's a pure coin flip, you have an 8% chance to play the new hero every game you queue. Like, that is way too low. That is astronomically low. I mean, it's just bad. But again, I don't know. I expect them to do some kind of thing like that because again, it also lets them balance better. But I really, really hope they don't. I really hope they just let us play normally. No reason to full reset here. You should just be taking this time to farm this left side jungle. Okay. Here, sorry, this might pick up, but I'm thirsty. That's why I always like preface with, what does this sound like? I still don't know what it sounds like when I open these. I mean, the thing is, they're deathballing, right? I think, yeah, you're still in chat. This is the Paradox, another one, or another person in chat. A small K, what's up? Oh, when it opens. Okay, so it's not at all like disrupting. Okay. If they're perma deathballing, you just should split. Like, I mean, your best option is you look. I mean, you two are like the most fed. You just look for a pick with Paradox, and you have Warden play around the pick. And then also, if they're just perma deathballing, you just don't deathball back, and you don't take the fight when they deathball, and you just win. Like right now, instead of everyone rotating into this, well, to be fair, it's actually no extension on their part. Okay, to be fair, you guys rotating in is fine. The issue is, like, I don't think your teammates are going to make it in time, and it's just going to be gone, but it's fine. There's nothing else on map. Ooh, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that's why, well, to be fair, you don't want Majestic. Oh, wait, you do have ult max. If you're maxing ult, you need Majestic Leap. Yeah, I don't like this build. If you're maxing ult, you need Majestic Leap. Most gun wardens nowadays don't even max ult. They max their 2 before it. Because this shield value gives us more, and if you're maxing ult, you 100% need Majestic Leap because it can get cancelled so often. You guys go mid-boss now? Yep, that's perfect. What goes wrong this game? How does drafting work in other MOBAs? What games have you played? Like, have you played Valorant? Oh, it's not Valorant. Basically, well, I mean, I've seen a competitive draft. It's just like that. Like, everyone loads in, they're assigned a random pick order, and then it's one team picks 1, the other team picks 2. Well, I guess it depends how they do it. If it's a one ban segment, every team votes on a ban, then one team gets 1 pick, the other team is 2, 2, 2, 2, and then the other team gets the last one. If it's a 2 ban segment, 1 pick, 2, 2, 1, both teams get second ban. Then this team that didn't pick first gets the first pick of the second round, 2, 2, 1. But it's basically you just get assigned a random pick and you can like trade pick order with other people. That's the TLDR. I don't think we'll get it this patch, but I'd be very happy if we did. I mean, the thing is, the heroes don't have, like, roles in this game aren't really fleshed out. Anyway, lock it. This is the part where I think the game turned and where you really want to see what went wrong. Because you guys have Reju. Oh, yeah. I mean, Like, yeah, I mean, this fight is okay. Thank you for the follow. Is that okay? Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, like this fight is not good because you guys have rejuve. You can really take the fight on your own terms. Yeah, it's just you shouldn't be doing it as well as waves crashing. You should wait. You wait for Infernus to fix wave, get prio on all waves, and then when you have 6, you can look for a fight. Ideally not around this walker, but if you get to like 1.5 minutes left to rejuve, you force a fight around this walker. What it should be is like you take 30 seconds, fix all your waves. Urn's also spawning in a couple minutes, so you could run Urn as well. Well, I guess a minute. I don't know how decent I am. So you can run Urn as well, and then ideally you want to use your Paradox and like you to look for a pick on a side lane or someone mispositioning, and if nothing happens, you can all run at their walker. Oh yeah, that ult's really bad. If you had ult up for this respawn, it'd be really good. Yeah, you're also just face tanking the Haze ult. Obviously you got Dino ulted, but after you got Dino ulted, you need to get out of the Haze ult. Like right here, you just stand in the Haze ult. You took so much damage just from face tanking it when you could have just kited back like that. Keep in mind, you have like this item, Active Reload offers so much where the fuck is it? Active Reload offers so much bullet lifesteal. Like if you just pop this, you pop your Surge of Power and you just start lasering one of them, you're gonna heal a lot. Obviously you aren't gonna have DPS Hazel, but if you can find one of them like isolated off the fight away from Haze was like 80 stacks of fixation on you, like you can you know, heal a decent chunk. What are you saving for? Lucky Shot? It has to be Lucky Shot, right? Yeah, there's your Cultist. Oh yeah, also you're taking that fight without Cultist, which isn't great. Okay, now you're going to Secret Shop, which would be perfect. Because you need to buy your Lucky Shot. No. You should go to Secret Shop and buy.
They will come for me, and I will be ready.
Okay. I really hope one day. Oh, Vamper. Still got me. I have Vamper. Makes a lot of sense. Can't be cursed off, which you have to be careful of. Their Page and Haze can definitely buy cursed. Dino could as well. But it is a good. Oh, and now they have comeback Urn, I see. Yeah, I like that ult. You're getting rid of Walker so they don't have Walker resist while they're running Urn. This is good. This is really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. You lose a Walker, but you get Urn and a Walker. Your team's choosing to split their base. I mean, this looks really good. Although the reason ulting on that Walker is good is just because, okay, normally you want to take a fight more around the Urn, but because it's 1 HP, getting the, like, what is it, 15% extra resist they all get just by being near it offline is huge. And now you just leave. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, how do you not kill this guy? Yeah, you do. And then you leave. Yep, I mean, that's fine. Your movement's a little rough, and I think they might end up catching you because of it. Right here. Okay, you shouldn't just be like running away. You should be using, well, I think your 2 is offline, but you have your Vamp Burst online, right? So you should just Vamp Burst and be shooting her as you are backing up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the biggest issue with your movement was pretty far back. See if we can go all the way back. Because you call this Billy, which was good. I mean, he overextended. You're backing out. Dynamo ults, like right here, it's just pathing through the open. Well, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, yours just pathing through the open. Like right here, you need to go like up here and then path. You're either trying to path to a vent, which could be like this vent, or if you really wanted this vent, but you need to like, you're just pathing straight through mid lane, which is extremely open. You need to get here where it breaks a lot of line of sight. And then you have a lot of options for outplay, or you can literally just walk out. And again, they have to get really close to you to be able to throw anything at you because you've line of sight pretty much dead the whole time. Okay. I mean, realistically, you shouldn't be stealing this farm from Infernus. It's better. I mean, there's so much farm right now for you guys to aggressively secure up here. You should be looking to secure that. Going crazy on Calico next one. Next week I'll submit. I believe. Oh, one thing. Fuck. I need. We're probably, when the new heroes come out, we're probably gonna do that thing we did last time where we do, like, when they come out, the day is just that hero for the day. As a heads up. Because that worked really well. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, again, yeah, I mean, that was fine. You probably shouldn't have died there. I mean, you're cursed. Let's see what happens. You jump off. I mean, this is all fine. Only issue... Yeah, it's just your aim. I mean, you're rolling to try to get her in the ult, which does do some damage, but keep in mind, your ult is doing 200 DPS, your gun is doing 400 DPS. You should just pop Vamp Burst and, like, stand and deliver. Or you can just break line of sight, because your team's gonna kill her. I do like the... I mean, your ult was good there, breaking line of sight ulting. She overextended. She got punished for it, which was good. But realistically, you shouldn't have died for that. There are... Oh, did your team just coin flip mid? Oh, I see what happened. Oh, I see why we lose the game. Our team just coin flips mid without our 40k warden. Oh, I understand. Well, not really your fault. I mean, again, the only thing you did there was you prioritized getting her in your ult when you were 1 HP versus just vamp bursting and lasering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we used shield before we ulted. Wait, actually, oh wait, that's a good point. Because it's better to use shield before you ult, because of your resist. So let's see when you used your shield. I gotta use it as you ult. It's a lot better. Active reload. Okay, here's the catch. Oh, wait, maybe you don't. Oh yeah, you die with shield up. Yeah, if you just pressed your 2, you live there. You're right. Also, again, you should press 2 and then ult because you'll get the 500 barrier while you have the 80% of each type of resist, which is a huge... Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you press shield there, I think you guys win the game. Or if you just press Vamp Burst and Laser. Or you could also, again, just... Well, to be fair, you don't have the angle to break line of sight, so it really is shield, Vamp Burst, and Laser. Surprise by art? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You shouldn't be looking that aggressively in your jungle with no backup. I mean, you should be careful. Okay, yeah, you're about to die for fun, but you guys are fighting a little aggressively. Well, you have 3 dead. Yeah, your Almato is playing this right. You should just be holding height and shoot laser gun. You have to give height because you have 4 dead, but you want to take some trades with height while they break base guardians. Yeah, this ult's bad. You're not going to be able to 2v6 them, so you shouldn't be ulting or going in. You should just be playing safe, waiting for them to knock patron and then taking your second fight. Right now you're staggering respawns, which is really bad. I mean, somehow you managed to get one, but you trading for 34k Vindicta is not worth. Yeah. Now you're all staggered, so you don't get a good fight, and they just win the game, right? Yeah. You get a second life? You might, if your team... Yeah, you do. Loki, while you're dead, you should sell for refresher. That's pretty much all you could do, though. Like, while you're dead, you should sell... I don't know, fucking... You could sell... I would sell Search of Power BRS for refresher. And then just, you know, pop your ult while you're in here. But yeah, I mean, it didn't really matter at that point to be... Well, they were all low, actually. That might have won you the game. But it's pretty much a Hail Mary. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off, make sure you're using your flask in lane. There was a lot of downtime. You should just... I mean, again, it's not like you don't want to spam it off CD, but you want to spam it, I mean, pretty much off CD. Like, you should be throwing it 2 times a wave, I'd say. Sounds like once every 15 seconds, it has a 12-second cooldown. You just want to spam this shit whenever it's online. And if you're missing it a lot, or missing a lot of long shots, just keep doing it, and eventually you'll get good at hitting them and reading where the enemies are. You can see I don't play Warden. Next up, also focus on wave. There was just, again, I would say, like, every wave you just could have killed 3 seconds sooner if you prioritized shooting it, which really adds up. There were just a lot of times where you were like either looking for poke or you're just kind of waiting instead of shooting minions, where you ended up losing wave. Well, I wouldn't say you ended up losing wave prio off of that, but you ended up losing more wave prio off of that, where instead of 2 minions pushing your tower, it was now 3, which again matters a lot, and how they can siege and how they can harass in lane. Also make sure you're fighting without spikes a bit and sitting on a lot of money quite often. You really want to time your shops around when you have your, you know, major spikes. Let's see. I normally recommend Oscurus Warden. Yeah, this is a better Warden build for sure. Wait, this is really his point order? Huh, he's changed that. Or not his point order, but his early game buy he's changed quite a bit. Oscurus, you know, makes fucking insanely good builds, so I pretty much, if I'm ever playing a gun character, I just look up Oscurus. I think this is probably your best option. Yeah. And then let's see. But yeah, also make sure you're buying on your spikes, obviously in this build being like glass cannon, vampirs, I mean hollow point as well. And then I mean Fairflux itemization was too gun heavy early. Yeah, like this goes how many gun for one, you're getting your cultist at 7.2k versus like 4k. And for two, you're going 7.2k into gun before you go towards your spirit, which is not good. Like not buying early active reload and intensifying matter a ton in the early game. Also, Oscurus doesn't go intensifying because he's going active reload. Early BRS for lane, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean they end up the same, but this early game is significantly better. Yeah, no, I mean it's not good though. I mean same thing with your paradox. It's much better to like okay, rushing gun spec is great. After that, it's all overkill, and you should be looking towards another spike. Especially, you know, like green spike matters a ton. Like purple spike is situational. I mean, on more than you do want it, but like some, you know, it's more situational. Going double, like offensive spikes, you 100% need to start getting some greens. Or if like, you know, if you're not like instead of going full gun. Also, let's see. Make sure you're using instant cast. If you had instant cast on your items, you would have not had so much downtime on your cultist, which also there was an issue of having so much downtime on your cultist. Make sure you're secret shopping. You wasted a lot of time just ping ponging between zips. Like you just way too much time ping ponging between zips that you could have spent just going to secret shop and maxing your farm more. And also make sure you're invading when you guys are winning by a lot. Make sure you're using that pressure to invade. Invade, and finally you should fight with your team. You really lost that game because there were just multiple fights you took where you weren't with your team. You just, you know, were not at all fighting with your team. Also, your muscle memory should be, if you're 1 HP, you press 2 and then ult for the resist, so you have shield on the resistances. And if you're full HP or like half HP, you press ult and then you press 2 because you want a ton of movement speed when you ult, and you need the movement speed off your ult. A way to get a ban forgiven because of bullshit circumstances. Did you get banned on Deadlock or a different game? I would assume a forms post is the best way. But what happened? Let me get a raffle up. Raffle duration, not duration. Oh my god. Preset one. Okay. I got banned on Deadlock because of internet and net jitter. Really, that sucks. That actually really sucks. I would assume you can make a forms post. Is it like an indefinite ban? And is it a vac ban? You just have to wait out few bans. It's for a week. Okay. They only ban cheaters for a week? I mean, obviously you weren't cheating, but also if you were, why the fuck would they only ban a cheater for a week? My best guess would be make a forms post. Yeah, we desperately need chat moderation in this game. It is pretty crazy. There's just no chat moderation. Got banned like 3 times? Damn, really? Moving didn't help your network. Oh, for abandoning, yeah. I mean, abandoning makes... Oh, because you got... Oh, you didn't get flagged as a cheater. You got flagged as a game abandoner. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I would also, Wolf, well, you're kind of falling on the leaderboards, exclamation point leaderboard. You're actually pretty low, so you gotta get using those points. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would make a post on the forums. That's my my best recommendation. Even in DC does abandon due to internet, the ban times rack up. Oh, I see. My 95k be taken? Yeah, what are you gonna do with your points? Thank you for the follow, even Steven Meyer. Welcome, welcome. I don't know how to post on the forums. You can still access your game, right? You just go. Actually can't show because it show for some reason if you click on it, it shows your password, which I don't know why the fuck it does that, considering how many streamers play this game. But in the main screen, is this player feedback button, I believe. Player feedback, and then it will like it'll ask you to make a forums account. But again, if I click that, it will literally show my password. So you know, don't know why the actual fuck they have that, but it's very cool. Display message you already entered with 7 tickets. I mean, you probably already entered then. Did it say, oh, did it say error when you tried to enter the first time and now it's displaying that message? Because sometimes it says error entering even though you did actually let you enter, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, you did enter. It just, sometimes it's just like that with a little weird glitch. And we figured rather than go through the whole process of figuring why it like says that sometimes, we just, you know, it doesn't really harm anything, so it does let you enter. Okay. Honestly, yeah, next week I'll probably fully transition to this new bot. I just want to keep the old one to make sure everything's good. You can't have a higher like kill death ratio than 3.0. So it can't be like a game where you're like 10-3 or where you're like 13-4. Yeah, that's not how it works. And now he's using his points to fish. What are we here for? How did you redeem? 11. Alright, we're here for a second. Did you know, I saw a statistic, because they give it to you when you're making channel point rewards. On average, it takes, on average, people receive 220 channel points an hour of view time. That's interesting. I guess that doesn't include, like, raids and such, but that is actually a very interesting statistic for pricing stuff. So when fishing, once every 4 hours, you guys can fish. I guess that's pretty realistic to actual fishing. Spreadsheet that tracks experimental server updates. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I can switch scenes and it still shows the end of the fishing. It just doesn't let you queue more. Oh, yeah. We're still in the raffle scene. Yeah, I need... Oh, man, I still... Okay, right now priorities are I need to fix map view, I need to make a new guide, and then I'll start looking at more, like, in-between raffles type of, like, sprucing shit up. It's good on Geist, because she does a ton of self-damage and likes to heal. I mean, it kind of depends on the hero. I mean, it's good on Shiv, because bloodletting is stupidly overpowered. But, like, if you're buying it on, like, Mirage, it ain't hidden. It can be, honestly, it's not terrible on well, okay, actually, it is bad on Pocket, because it's a worse option of, Infuser. But that being said, for some reason, does it still, did they ever fix it, proccing on Pocket ult? I have a feeling they didn't, but let's see. Holy, no. Wait, oh no, they actually fixed it. Wait, I'm not getting, oh my god, they fixed Radiant Rage and bullshit proccing. Wait, that's why Ido stopped building it, not because he realized it was bad, but because it stopped proccing? Oh no, it still procs on love bites. Well, no, it only procs on the, it doesn't proc on the light mail, it only procs on the actual active of it actually biting. Oh, interesting. Okay, I do think that's balanced. But also that makes me sad. I thought Ido realized it was bad. Okay. At least he's not building Headhunter of his own free will. I do think Ido can be like, I mean, he's definitely mechanically one of the best players in NA. I definitely think he could be the best. His building's getting better. But he just like locks the fuck in with the coach or on, he's probably just getting fucking talking to melee creeps coach, and that's why his building's getting better. But if he just like locks in with the coach and gets his building lined up, definitely be like one of the best players. I don't see the old PFP. Yeah, that's because it's, yeah, I mean, that's just, I have to green, we talked about this. That's why the name is funky. I have to green screen out black to actually get it to work on this setup. Because it can't actually do a game capture. Again, I am considering going back to a deep loaded Windows, but I don't know. It's gonna be, it'd be a lot to reset up. Which, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. Because, like, I don't know. Fucking every OS sucks, man. Okay, is the raffle over? Yes. I wish... Honestly, I should have had a ping me when the raffle ends. Okay, Haze. I do kind of like the anticipation of, oh, what rank is this? Emissary, okay. Surprised we're getting so many, like, I guess middle level VODs recently. I feel like the past, like, last week was literally like all Ascendant and Eternus VODs, and now I guess it's got, or how's it going, Ham Goblin? It's coming due on the other end, and we're getting a ton of, middle level VODs. Are you queuing up? 25? Alright. You go, King. Okay. Your fish? I mean, you still get to see all the fish. But now we're on the replay downloads, so we gotta wait for it to tick out. Oh, the replay downloads. Can't queue more, GG. Yep. Beat by the fish. It's honestly a perfect automation system. Maybe, I don't know, I'm honestly so on the fence of going back to debloated windows, because, like, I don't know. But then if it black screens again, I'm just fucked. If it goes back to permanent black screening, like, or blue screening like it was before for no reason, I'm just absolutely fucked. 6 more than you're done. I actually can't turn it back on without running ads, so unlucky. At least you get to save 6K now. Is recognizing tiny mistakes in lane mostly a learning experience, or are there patterns you should look for? Like, do you mean with your own mistakes? Fuck, this is why I want to do a self-audit review guide. Whatever, I'll do it in like a month after the statistics and stuff change. Why am I even on Mina? I don't fucking hate this character. I mean, there are patterns, but that's a pretty, like, it's pretty generalized. I mean, it's good if you're recognizing tiny mistakes in lane. Oh, do you like with analyze, like looking for the enemy's mistakes? I mean, aggressively positioning without their teammate, fighting on your wave, or taking too much damage from your wave. Just harassing, if they like peek out of cover to hit minions when you have wave prowess, you can just harass them. Those are like the major ones.
I'm tired of lying to my friends and to myself.
Aim is so bad with this character. I'm playing the game again recently, and I'm just like so fucking rusty. It's crazy. The aim just is not here. That being said, Pocket's OP as shit. It's crazy Pocket's in a like not a great spot right now. Like if Pocket was going to get a buff or nerf, it should be a buff right now, and it's crazy that Pocket still puts in this much work. You just win. How much rushing do we have left? 22. Oh my god. Alright, well it's gonna leak into the review, I suppose. Because I think the replay is done. Oh no, it's not. Alright. Well, actually, perfect time. You queue like 50 different fish from me, got like a fucking EU download. Perfect. Girl. What do we do? Ugh. What am I doing? I need to fucking wait for replay to download. Let me make a note. Okay.
Time to be clever.
Fucking, alright, anyway. I'm like, oh yeah, we love the hippo. It's an interesting, like, trip down memory lane, seeing all the old fishing stuff. What do you think is the general game plan? Wait, what do you think is the general game plan Drifter should have? Drifter's general game plan? I mean, early game, you really just want to try to get as many rens as possible in lane. In the mid game, it's great if you just want to invade for your, well, you want to try to invade with one of your carries. You can either like solo invade and try to find some blood scent, like you want to invade on their weak side and try to find their carry farming. You know, hopefully they're like low or whatever. And then, yeah, it's good on high elo because people space you. It also gives a lot of damage. Because it's like, I mean, it's pretty long range where you can do extra damage. This is just Wanderer's build. Actually, has he updated it? I believe he still goes long range, but let me check. Yeah, he does. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, and then, so yeah, in the mid game, you really just want to play to invade. And like ideally with one of your pick characters, like if you have Paradox or Holiday, it's great to invade with them to farm yourself stacks and bags and souls and all of that. And then lastly, like late game, you kind of just want to try to like use your ult to disrupt fights and get on the back line. Use your ult to disrupt a fight coming from like the side, so you get your ult on the front line and the back line, then whoever's hit by the back line, or if you see two back lines near each other and one of them is ulted and one of them is not, go on the guy who isn't ulted. Because the guy who's ulted won't be able to see his teammates getting gone on. I mean, just kind of play around like isolating people with your ult. Okay. You just reply to yourself. Yeah, no problem. Alright, replay done? Yeah, replay done. How many fishing left? 14, okay. Yeah, we can get going. Start recording. We have, did I check the rank? I checked the rank I've done on screen. I need to go to here. Emissary Haze. Haze. And then go to Haze. Perfect. And now I marker. / marker Emissary Haze. I love that emoji. That's honestly one of my favorites. Okay. That's a crazy Paradox bomb. It isn't worth at all, but it's a crazy read. Make sure we're on in case. I kind of want to lock in for a YouTube review. Well, to be fair, I don't. We'll save a YouTube review. To be fair, M1s tend to be less YouTube reviews, but we'll see. Add gifts to fishing? What do you mean gifts? I can add more shit if you guys have ideas, but what do you mean gifts? I mean, you should be careful buying before you full clear wave. You should just finish the last minion off and then go buy. Also, you really shouldn't be leaving that orb to confirm. I mean, yeah, gun trade's fine. You can catch a GIF instead of an image. I think I can, yes, but it's not. It's a thing. I think it's possible though to do like something a little animated. Yeah, remember when Abrams was actually a fucking melee character, not this dumb gun bullshit that just one-shots you if he hits dash after putting 1 point into it? Holy shit. Like, can fucking, like, I don't know what they do. Like, Deadlock, okay. Dash tier 1 needs to be, like, cooldown, and dash tier 2 needs to be stun duration and gun damage. Because that gun damage on tier 1 is so absurd. Did I someone muted in this lobby? No. Like, I missed a message. Oh, wow, your team is Hard Spirit. This melee Abrams, yep, it was nice when you could actually outplay him. Now he just does 500 damage a melee and 500 damage on per bullet, which is really cool and well balanced. Sorry, I had a like really annoying Abrams last game. Not last game, but like I was playing a game yesterday and I just kept getting fucked by this stupid ass Abrams. I had 0 counterplay and it was so miserable. Okay. How much fishing is still left? Oh my god. You did queue quite a bit. Okay, 6 left. Let me lock in. Ow. Okay. We are Haze, Viper into Grey Talon Paradox. I mean, you should be a little careful going a double gun lane. Viper will probably go Spirit early, yeah. But you are a little fiery heavy in this lane. Oh my god, the permapause. Never mind. I will do a second intro. Okay, so we are Haze, Viper into Grey Talon and Paradox. Oh, you just have to like care for their harass. I mean, Viper has a lot of burst, but they have much better long range trade, and they also have much better burst. So you guys have a better, well, obviously Haze has a better sustained trade. You just gotta have to play close to them, play around GT fly. Obviously, you can sleep GT out of flight, which is huge. But you should just be careful. I mean, if they're really over-respecting like this, like, in theory, they're two stronger laners. So if they're really just playing back like this, you shouldn't walk... Well, okay, yeah, you could walk up to harass, because I think they... How many minions do you have in this wave? You have a full wave? No, they actually managed to kill wave. Well, now's a great time to box route while both waves are dead. Oh, no, I just missed the minions. You only had 2 walking up. Yeah, it would have been a decent box route angle. If you have a few pushing up, you can go to siege, and normally it is better to harass, but like when you're against 2 strong laners and you're 2... Well, to be fair, Viper's a strong laner, but Haze is like a mediocre laner. It tends to be better just to like, if they're giving you full prio, just to box it out. Oh no, this is a bad roam. You should just be box maxing. You should not be roaming at minute 4. Especially because you don't have sleep, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't even think you won the trade. Yeah, you did not. Yeah, you're also staying now, which means in theory they should just kill your Viper on side lane, and then... Did your Viper kill the Paradox? How? Yeah, I mean, I just really bad roam. You never want to roam before your tower's broken. Or before your lane's broken. Okay, that's the last fish, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why are a lot of Deadlock streamers metal fans? I don't know. I'm not a metal fan though. I used to have a mod who was a metal fan. Heavy metal fan. I guess you're right. Yeah, a lot of them do have. I feel like a lot of them are like basic music. I guess pop music. How high are you? I actually didn't see where you were on leaderboard. Can I manually look? Oh, I can't. You're actually not won by that much, but you are on top. Okay. Alright, this is YouTube review. I gotta restart now. I think I just edit too. Make small edits. I need to record that Calico video today and get it to my editor. Ugh. I will do that. I will do that. I won't just procrastinate and get distracted. Why fucking Ghost Who Scrims? And I gotta edit. Well, not really edit, but I gotta get up, like, make a thumbnail for a different fucking VOD, the regular VOD. God damn it. Metro Deathy, OBT, Saya, and Quindota. Quinn? Oh wait, yeah, Quindota, yeah. I was thinking of Quinn PoE. I did not know Deathy was a heavy metal fan. Or Metro was a heavy metal fan. Or I guess more metal, you know, so I just saying heavy. I still need to make that OBT video. I've been working on it, but... Fucking, this is just, yeah, I mean, it's just way too aggressive. You're just like way too aggressive looking for picks. You're like, okay, I mean, this isn't really good on any character, but also you're not a strong laner. Like, this isn't a good angle to look for. Like, even if no one reinforces McGinnis, she wins a raw gun trade. I mean, I guess you have ult to be fair, but if she just like guns you down and then jumps back, like, you're gonna lose. T-Bird uses autoplay and it tends to play white girl music. I don't know T-Bird. All I know is, well, I don't want to name names, but all I know is I hear, like, I listen to a lot of streamers and it's just like, it just feels like I'm a 20-year-old playlist. I'm not gonna say it's bad music. Like, I listen to some of these songs. Like, always there's a fuck ton of Kendrick and I listen to like a fuck ton of Kendrick. But also like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, you went to the right position. Right here is the best spot you can play in that situation, so it's fine. But it just feels like very basic music. Like the playlists are just like scrounged. I didn't realize how much roaming goes on in this elo. I was in this elo. We just coached Originalist game where there was no roaming, so I guess this game in particular. This is just that thing where like one person melees and then everyone in the lane starts meleeing, even though only one of them is a melee character. Like, but you roam, so now everyone's roaming, even though. I guess to be fair, McGinnis won our lane. Oh, McGinnis is tilted because she went to try to dive you, she died, and now she's tilting at her teammates. Well, without even having her gun spike, she did that. Alright, yeah, man, that's your team's fault. God, I hate McGinnis players. Again, my hope is that McGinnis is a social experiment, and anyone who has ever played a game of McGinnis gets permabanned from the entire game when Deadlock full releases, and that is why she is in the game. And that way we just make the game net better by permabanning those players. Sorry for the strike, Gluten Snake. Did you say Titanium Mag or Surge of Power? Oh yeah, that's true. Also having Mag. I mean, to be fair, going for Gunspike, well, I don't know, having Mag is definitely... Spirit gives more Like, extra spirit gives more magazine capacity than extended mag on Haze. That being said, again, I would assume Osis is good Haze build. I literally just look up Osis, any gun character I'm playing. It's not here and we're speaking bars, big. Yeah, I fucking hate that. Oh, I hate that character. We can speed up. Yeah, that's fine. Enchantress Emblem. I mean, realistically, at this point in the game, you should just anchor your sideline. Well, I guess there's so many sinners up right now. I mean, you kind of just... Okay, going to Siege's Tower... Well, okay, you shouldn't be going to Siege's Tower without vision of your laners. But then also, in theory, you should like roll into it and parry it and not just walk into its face in a world where you are sieging it. Secondly, yeah, that's why you shouldn't without vision of your laners. And then thirdly, you should really just be securing these like infinite sinners on this side. When you lose your guardian, like before at 8 minutes, you like your prio needs to be securing the sinners or the sinners next to the guardian, so the enemies can't steal it, because it is a, you know, it's like what, 300 souls just sitting there, and also 4 permanent buffs, which are so huge. You can just shoot the wave. You should 100%. Oh, you're. I mean, yeah, okay, you're not even freezing. You should just shoot the wave, but also freezing isn't really that good right now. This wave prio is just so OP. Like, the only context... Oh my god. Mind control melee. Okay, goodbye. The only context where freezing is good is if you are so incredibly behind you can't leave your guardian without dying. Which, like, you aren't in that position right now. Yeah, now you're going to a jungle, which is good. No, just go to your jungle. Don't, please, just farm the sinners. Yeah, I mean, your biggest issue is just how fight hungry you are instead of farming. Did you do this? Oh, on Haze, if you want to melee without using your invis, you slide and then melee, and it doesn't get rid of your invisibility. I don't know why, but that's true of Veilwalker and Haze too. You can just melee and you will keep your full, like, invis buffs. I don't know why sliding in melee doesn't give you, like, the combat status. Or I guess it's not combat status. Combat status is something different, but it doesn't give you the, like, ability usage status, but it does not. You should be careful. You should have tossed your sleep on him. I guess you don't have a point in it. Oh yeah, I don't actually like this build point order either. Yeah, I'll give you a better build. I'll give you a couple better builds actually that you can try. Because this build is not it. I do like Furry Trance because that item's OP. Again, your goal here is really to be anchoring, not being... You should be anchoring your weak side. You shouldn't really be in the fight with your team. To be fair, they shouldn't have 4 there, but also you should have just broken tower and backed up. Yeah, you can go buy some chicken nuggets. You goes AP Haze. I see. I mean, well, I mean that's Pick Haze. Yeah, Pick Haze is fine. Pick Haze is like, I mean, it's not really an EU thing. It's not a pro play thing. Like Pick Haze isn't really good in solo queue, but it's good in pro play. Well, the general consensus is that it's good. I have my own opinions about it, but it's playable in pro play. It's not really playable in solo queue. Okay. Testing the build, I see. I mean, yeah, it's just not... again, I can give you, like, I don't play enough Haze to give you the specific item detours. I can just tell you, like... I mean, Enchantress Emblem is fine, but it's better on Pick Haze. You should really just have, like... I don't know. I actually don't even... Again, I'm like... I had Battle Vest, I guess? I honestly don't even know Haze's grades. Again, I can just tell you, like, Osis build will go all the good items, but I don't have the, like, knowledge in my brain to tell you all the good items. During Spin Angle? Yeah, that's true. Oof. I mean... On Haze? Like... I mean, you don't have... Oh, you're talking... Oh, they bought Compressed Cooldown. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is Slowing X good this game? Good into Shiv, good into Abrams, great into Mina. I mean, yeah, Slowing X isn't bad, but that's if you're going a Pick Haze build, which, like, this build doesn't really elude Pick Haze right now. It's compressed on ult? Yeah, it is. I mean, this is more of an ult Haze build, which, like, isn't... I mean, it's a solo queue build. I guess let's put it like that. Ult Haze is objectively worse than... Well, Carry Haze isn't even that good. But pure Carry Haze is better, where you're putting, like, points into your dagger and lane. Or, like... Well, actually, to be fair, it's raw max fixation. But the TLDR is you basically aren't, like, investing in your ult as much. Old Haze is not that great. But in the context of you going Old Haze, compressed clone is fine. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, my fucking puts asleep. I don't know what is happening. I keep like, I've been having like so many pieces of my body fall asleep recently. Like last night, I like leg just fell asleep while I was sleeping, which I don't even know how that happens. I woke up just like in pain. Because that thing when you fall asleep and you move it and it hurts. Well, I guess hurt isn't quite the right word, but it isn't a pleasant sensation. I mean, Haze. Okay, Haze. In solo queue, carry Haze is good, I would say. In like a solo queue context, like Osis Haze is a good build. But like, carry Haze is just. It's very, for one, you could itemize against it very well. It's very outpositionable if you just aren't getting caught and paying attention to where she is on the map. And then also she just scales worse than someone like a Wraith, right? So it's like, it's what did we say about Trophy Collector? I don't know, we didn't say Trophy Collector, we said the other thing. It's not, she, like, okay, again, like, Carry Haze is fine in solo queue, but it's not, what the fuck is happening here? Wait, let me look at all of this. I get distracted. Again, you really shouldn't. You're looking for brawls too much when you should just be farming in the sideline. Well, to be fair, you have 7, but he's not doing well. I guess, yeah, to be fair, your 7 can be your weak side, you can be your strong sider. Or like strong side sideliner. I guess, okay, to be fair, you're catching him out over chasing. You don't expect him to have a teammate chasing with him when he's this far in your jungle without waves. Yeah, that's a spy on your part. I mean, your ult comes out a little too... You should be closer to him when you ult. But, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect him. Also, I mean, you should know your walker's not alive, so you should path left. You're pathing to your walker when you think it's up, but it's not. And then, yeah, you just die. That being said, I also would not expect them to have 3 in our jungle push past both of our waves. Completely. How do you land against double burst characters like Lash Pocket on those lanes? I feel like if I walk up to hit minions... I mean, what character are you? Like, I mean, generally in Lash, you just, once he bursts you trade back. And Pocket's hard, because Pocket can use their combo, and then, you know, if they use their cloak correctly, they can TP out. But with Lash, the reason Lash is not a great laner is because when Lash full combos you, or like, you know, does some... For one, if Lash is doing the permanent in the air ground strike thing, just play the other side of the lane. If he's, like, permanently on top of shit on the left side of the lane, just go on top of the veil on right side. But then secondly, if Lash is, like, ground strike flogging you, just fucking gun him down after that. A lot of people do wrong against characters like Lash and Bebop. Is like I literally saw this in one of my games the other day. Was Bebop ran at one of my lane partner. He put a bomb on him, level 1, and then my teammate ran away from him. And it's like once Bebop uses his bomb or once Lash uses his ground strike, that's their burst for like 12 seconds. Well, I think Lash ground strike is higher cooldown, but for Bebop. So you should just gun them the fuck down, and like at that point is when you trade back. So if they're not ground striking like next to their tower, you have like a full, like half of it from bridge to lane, where you can just full pressure them, use all your abilities, use your gun, and just trade back with them. Same principle can be applied to Mina, but with Mina the window's smaller because, you know, her Love Bites has like a fucking 2-second cooldown. Well, realistically it's what, 8 seconds? I shouldn't spread tilted exaggerations, but it's like 8-second cooldown, right? Oh, this guy maxed it. Let's see. 6.2, but we have compressed, yeah, or superior. Well, that was superior, which Mina wouldn't have that in lane. But yeah, Mina also, Mina's just like, the thing about Mina is you really have to play around her 2 cooldown more than her Love Bites, because when she doesn't have 2, she's very punishable. When she has 2, there's literally nothing you can do. But also that's why Slowing X is good. That was good. I mean, you were a little slow on your Silence Wave, but I like that you're Silence Waving. Well, okay. Haze's best combo when you have Silence Wave is Sleep Knife, ult, then Silence Wave, because in the time it takes them to wake up from your sleep, you can Silence Wave them without them being able to use abilities. However, when you're jumping a Mina like this, because you didn't sleep her, she has time to react, so you should lead with your Silence Wave and then ult. Because she does have, like, I don't know, we'll say, 0.2 seconds where she can react with it too, if she can react quickly, which you just don't want to give her that option. You're over-respecting. Yeah. You should have just lasered that guy while he was in Dynamo ult. I get you were afraid of his one because it does 100 DPS for no reason. But and you were fucking snatched, so it's doing even more. But you still should just laser him when he's down molted. Tesla, yeah, I mean, gives you clear speeds. Toxic, sure. Or Abrams, bro, it's his serve. He's playing fucking Abrams. I had an Abrams main moment the other day, but I forget what it was. Okay. I mean, realistic. Well, 7's on the right side of the map. Yeah, this is fine. I actually like this positioning from your team. This is actually really good positioning. 7's your weak side laner. He is on the side of Urn, so if Urn gets ran, the pressure will be here. You're on strong side, eating this jungle. You're letting 7 permafarm. It's actually really good, just positioning-wise. I mean, realistically, your Mo should be postured with this fight or whatever, but, like, I like this structure. And realistically, they should be giving you more of the strong side lane while they play more around the jungle and look at invade the jungle. But the side of the map. Okay, also you shouldn't be rotating this fight. These guys are dead. They're getting jumped by like. Actually, they're healthy. How the fuck are they healthy? Either way, in theory, you shouldn't be able to make it to this fight before it's over. Although somehow in practice you can. But yeah. Okay, I'm glad you actually end up changing your mind and rotating into that. What'd you type? Oh no, your message doesn't even get held. Typed it twice. I'm assuming you typed the same thing, you just tried to type it a different way. Don't worry, we've had people trying to type that for weeks now. I've banned every iteration. I mean, yeah, this is what I was typing before. You're just rotating this fight for no reason. I mean, also, this fight's already gone. It was, yeah, and I already made the point about you rotating to the fight late. You should have just continued with the decision not to go in. Why does your Viper have Radiant? Oh, I guess because it procs off Tesla. Still not good, but I suppose I see the vision. Lash Gun kind of scary after the combo too, though. I mean, Lash Gun does a lot of damage, damage for a spear character, but you're still going to be able to outtrade him. And if he's choosing to gun you down, he's slowing how fast he gets out of the fight. Oh, your Dynamo stealing farm from you, that feels so bad. You shouldn't really be meleeing as Haze, or like meleeing camps as Haze. You just want to shoot him. I mean, yeah, but like those are so little. Like, sure you can. Well, I mean, I guess the active of Radiant, yeah, you want to pop it off of your abilities. But like it proccing off of like you daggering and leaks to venoming him is not that crazy. Like it's not getting brought up enough in the same way like a dot character would, like, you know, Shiv Knife or whatever. Or who's the other motherfucker, like Guysuck. I mean, no, I mean, okay, objectively this is bad on Viper, but I just see the vision. This is not giving you that, like, it's not giving you that much healing. Also, if you want a defensive option, like, there's just so many better ones. Into this comp, you, honestly, Spellbreak's not bad. Yeah, Spellbreak's actually really strong into this comp. Their only gun is Guinness. Obviously, that's a ticket up, but it gives, like, 5 times the defense of Radiant. Also, the thing about Viper is, like, her weakness isn't that she doesn't have sustained healing in fight. Viper's weakness isn't that she gets like chunked down slowly in a fight. Viper's like a Geist does. Viper's weakness, or Shiv. Viper's weakness. Wait, I need to look at this whole fight. Is that if you touch her with CC, she just instantly evaporates 100 to 0. Like that's her weakness. So Radiant really doesn't solve that in the same way like, you know, Spellbreak does, or, you know, any anti CC / getting one shot option. Oh yeah, she doesn't have green speckle, so that's pretty rough. Unfortunately, you missed the Silence Wave. You're also leading with Furry Trance when you have ult up. This is a top South American build? I mean, I don't think the items now are bad, but the early game was not it. We'll see. Again, I just recommend Osis. Or are you linking a build? Oh, you're linking a build. Okay. Oh wait, what was the question? Would you say Wraith is hard to carry on? Would you say Wraith hard carry is better than Haze hard carry in solo queue? 1000%. Well, I mean, obviously on this patch, because like if you were asking me a patch ago, I would say no. Well, I guess it'd be like months ago, when the last major patch, because Wraith was shit. But now Wraith is like really good. Well, I mean, she's obviously not as good as she was before the last patch, but she's still better than Haze by a significant margin. I would assume. Are you guys having it? No, you guys, yeah, this is really bad. You guys are positioning at their walker while you're down one. I thought you had an advantage, but you're down a player like just running at their walker for no reason. If you have this pressure, like you have good wave pressure on maps, instead of just running at their walker and dying, you should be using the wave pressure to eat all this jungle. Like they have so much invadable jungle. You could invade any of this, and then also, I mean, look at all of yours you could potentially secure as well. Like, while your teammates invade, you back up and secure your centers. Insane Mo build, what is it? I've actually seen more Mo ult builds coming back. I don't think, I mean, I guess because Mo's kind of falling out of them. Actually, I know exactly why. As Mo falls into the meta, less higher level players make builds from Mo, and then that means more ult Mo builds are getting back to the top. You need to route out here and try to invis. Furry Trance is guaranteeing your death. I mean, I get you're popping it for Spirit Res. Well, to be fair, you're popping for Spirit Res, actually. Whenever Abrams dashes, if he misses a wall parry, every Abrams player is buffering their melee and will melee after. You can literally check my last video on YouTube, which was an Eternus 6 review, and an Abrams did exactly that, because literally every Abrams player shares the exact same brain cell. Wheel players like to hate on Haze, but I low-key kind of respect her for not having a sort of mobility to get out. Oh yeah, I mean 100%. Well, yeah, I mean honestly I agree. She's like less, I mean to be fair, her sleep for getting out is kind of also an outcome of bullshit, but definitely not as much as like Wraith TP. You're not a bad curse player. Phantom Strike for your ult. I mean, I prefer Warp Storm on Haze. It's cheaper, and instead of just like, allowing you to get on someone in the first place, it allows you to stay on top of someone with your ult. Again, ult Haze not really great, but in the world where you are playing it, that's better. Boosting back, yeah, you should just eat all your jungle on the left side. I mean, you're full resetting to defend Walker, but if they siege it with 4, 2 of you can't defend, and you're also boosting across the map, you should just secure, like, you could secure 3 centers right now and eat some of this jungle instead of boosting all the way over here, where you're just wasting a lot of time looking for a fight. Let me make some notes. Okay. This build is very little fire rate investment. Oh, that's very true, actually. Yeah. Well, to be fair, what else would we have? Furry Trance gives fucking infinite fire rate for no reason. Yeah, to be okay, actually, honestly, Swift plus Active Reload plus Furry is enough. Because these items just are so overstated with their fire rate for no reason. If Furry Trance and Active Reload were balanced, I'd agree, but those stupid ass items are just giving infinite fire rate for no reason. I don't think it doesn't have fire rate, no. Unless I'm missing something. I like the vision of the catch. Yeah, honestly, I really like that. You found her weak side, you know her whole team's mosh pitting left side, so you look for the engage. Again, if you didn't see like 5 people on the left side, I wouldn't go for that, but I really like the vision of walking up on the wave, because you see a mosh pit on the other side of the map. I don't expect this, but what you should do is like kill this wave and then eat all of this jungle because you have a ton of pressure. And you can steal all their sinners, which is a huge amount of, so like right now these sinners, all 3 of them are probably worth like 1,500 souls. I might honestly be lowballing it. Plus the 12 permanent buffs add like another 500 soul value. So it's like you would steal 2,000 souls from them, which not only gives you 2,000 souls, but denies 2,000 from them. So you get net 4,000 souls just from that. And instead, you're going to take the exact same amount of time to zip across the map. And kind of do nothing, which is not great. Oh yeah, Sonya makes good builds. Sonya makes good builds for sure. But I recommend Osis. I recommend Osis. Osis is like, I think Osis by far is, well, I mean not by far, but I do think Osis is the best gun carry build creator. I've literally only found one Osis build I didn't like. And I don't remember what character it was for. Or sorry, well, okay, to be fair, I don't like some of his spirit character builds. But on a gun character, I've only found one gun character Osis build I don't like. You shouldn't look for an engage, because your whole team is dead. Okay. They just... Alright. I mean... Realistically, you shouldn't have done... Well, okay, you obviously, from your perspective, that was fine. Realistically, your Dynamo shouldn't have done that, and there should have been, like, 3 more people behind that guy to kill all of you. But, from your perspective, him jumping in, you peeled from a distance, that was good. I'm glad you didn't Phantom Strike in, honestly. Showing the restraint is showing that restraint is great. One thing I'm noticing is you're leading with your Phantom, or your Furry Trance too much. Like, you should throw your sleep before you Furry Trance. Sleep, Furry Trance, then try to get on top of him. But you holding your sleep is not great. A little late to headshot him, but we got there. Let's see. Cinnabon is the most anxiety-producing situation in the game. I mean, kind of, but like when you know one side is their strong side, it's pretty unlikely you're gonna die for it. Also, like, what's happens? Worst case, they kill you, and oh no, you've sure you farmed them for them, but you've just secured 8 permanent. You've stolen 8 permanent buffs from them. Like, even if you die stealing double sinners, if you got both sinners, it's still, well, not necessarily worth, but it's not bad because you've stolen 8 buffs from them. Again, maybe not necessarily worth, but still damn good. Victor, not. It depends on his lane. I would say normally Victor wants to play more aggressively and look for aggressive trades to shork his HP. Every character, if both waves are dead, every character wants to box routes. But like M1s want a box route while their wave is pushing in, while like pretty much every other character wants to aggressively harass the enemy under tower. With obviously with some margin of error, some M1s, like Haze can because Haze fixation, how Haze fixation can stack. She is very good at suppressing players under tower. So there is that world. It's just Haze is also pretty shit at clearing wave. I mean, again, same issue. There's so much more aggressive jungle you could secure. Instead of like full resetting again. Well, no, you want to be there when waves are crashing. You never want to not be there when waves are crashing. Well, your box routing is just in between waves. Oh, yeah, wait, I mean, they are hard spirit, but I mean, you should just go Spellbreak if you want a defensive spirit option. I see the vision of Witchmail. The issue, because like you're playing for your ult, right? It does give points to your ult. He's trying to 1v1 you. The issue is... Does that ult end? Oh my god. You could have used Fourier Trance after your... Well, actually, wait, let me check. The issue is you don't have that much of an HP pool to work with, so you're not going to proc Witchmail that much. Oh my god, my bad. I shouldn't have paused. I fucking grazed my cooldowns again. Okay, now we have actual cooldowns. So yeah, you use Fourier Trance initially. Okay, that makes sense. But you don't have an HP pool to work with, and also you have 4 abilities where like it's got a lot of its, well, 3, actually sorry, not 4, 3 abilities. Obviously can't refresh fixation, but refreshing Sleep Knife is not bad. Refreshing your 2 is not great. And also, although they do have a decent amount of like bleed, it's just you just don't have the HP pool to work with to be able to utilize Witchmail to its full effectiveness. That's the main thing. I feel like I don't trade effectively in lane. I do 20% damage while the enemy does 40% every fight. What character are you? Also, that's probably just... That also might just be they have Headshot Booster, you don't. Headshot Booster pretty much guarantees you win any quick trade. Victor, I see. I mean, you're not really meant to win a trade, but as Victor, if you do 20% of their HP and they do 40%, you've won the trade. Well, okay, just make sure you're utilizing your 1. Because if they're doing 40% of your HP after you do 20, you should then press 1, do 20% of their HP in 1 button, and then back off. And then you can use your 2 to heal, and it's like great for you. So as Victor, you just really, really need to focus around playing. You need to really focus around playing around your 1. Also, since you guys got Rejuve, you should run Urn. You should not be farming your own jungle while you guys have Rejuve. If you are farming jungle, it needs to be invading their jungle while you have Rejuve, and then secondly, you guys should really just run Urn right now, which it looks like your Mo's gonna do. Maybe, please, Mo. Yes, he is big. We'll get builds. Okay. So how long does your ult last? I mean, I know it's duration to give spirit power, but that still feels insane. Put money in next items refresher? I doubt it. That's a problem. Pain Battery just doesn't seem to do enough damage early. I mean, it should. If you're hitting it, if you're not missing it, you should just win every lane. It does so much damage. Maybe you might be doing too much. You might be doing too much damage to yourself with your 3. That might be what it is. Yeah, I'll update that. A2. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, I just need to change it to follow the instructions. But you can change that, by the way, Wolf. That was fine, obviously. Wasn't much that pressed you in that fight. Which I like Witchmail, I feel like most of the damage Victor takes. He can like Witchmail, yeah, depending on the enemy comp. Witchmail just really depends on the enemy comp. It's not good, it's good 20% of games. Like, the reason... That's my very YouTube video, I'm not gonna say this till after the YouTube video. Segment. You do exclamation point edit calm, exclamation point raffles, and then copy and paste that, but change it to follow the instructions in the how to raffle channel. Which smells a lot. No, it's better for characters who have less cooldowns, because like you're forcing it to go into abilities that you actually want it on. I mean, the vision to stay here is good. The issue is that you're frontlining. You guys should stay. You have Dynamo, 2 Rejuves. This is like, should be the end of game. You're killing base guardians with patron drops. Yeah, I mean, your issue is just you can't be the first in pit. Yeah, I don't know why your whole team's... Oh, is your team resetting? No, okay, they're not leaving. But the issue is just that you're the first one in pit. Yeah, you should still win the game because they overchase for no reason, but that could have been really scary if they played it better. Not using his buckhole in pit is a little rough. Did my 5 and 13 McGinnis just blame her team? I'm sorry? Did my 5 and 13 McGinnis just blame her team? Okay. Yeah, man, you're not the problem. Burst Fire is a good item on McGinnis. Smile. Okay. Let's see. Certified McGinnis Classic? Yep. Should be permanent from the game in my opinion, but that's just me. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off, you're gonna be like the biggest note by far is your join the Discord, start GG, and find the raffles channel. Well, just I have instructions in the how to raffle channel. Just literally copy and paste the last one, but have it say follow the instructions in the how to raffle channel. Do I kill the match IDs channel right now? I think we're going to. 07s. Goodbye, match IDs channel. Well, actually, wait, maybe I should leave it so people can store their match IDs and stat locker links. Huh. Actually, maybe it's nice to have so people can store their links. Nah, it's probably too confusing. Oh. Anyway, good for archiving. Okay, we'll keep it there then. I wish I could like. Well, everyone will know the updated comms. Well, sorry, let me finish the notes. So the biggest note by far is that your let me actually, in case it's a YouTube video, let me give it a break so I know where to edit. Okay, so as far as the notes, the biggest note by far is that you were over fighting instead of farming, especially in the early game. Like that roam level 2 was just really bad. You should have spent that time farming instead of roaming, and or just like box routing. And then there's also just a lot of times it's good. Okay, in this comp, you are the strong side laner. 7 is the weak side laner. Well, yeah, no, 100%. That is how it should shake out. So it is great. It is good you are playing strong side lane, but you still should be prioritizing farm, especially invading the enemy's jungle. Next up, you should also really prioritize Sinners. I don't think you had that many Sinner buffs at all. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, you literally had 0 Sinner buffs. That's really bad. Yeah, and that's really bad. You need to be farming a lot more Sinners. The buffs they get, I mean, for one, the souls they give, highest souls in the game. Well, besides, waves leave the highest souls in the game, highest camp souls in the game. But also the buffs they give are ridiculously good. Also, oh yeah, well, also you should make sure you're not farming your more defensive jungle. You always want to secure your more aggressive jungle first. You spend a lot of time in your defensive jungle that you could have spent securing more aggressive jungle camps. Again, especially those Sinners. I cannot stress that enough. And then as far as a good Haze build, Osis is the one I recommend. I mean, it's really solid. Oh, it is actually, okay, it's more pick Haze, but it does, okay, to be fair, it is more pick Haze. Which I generally don't. Okay, to be fair. I mean, I play this for my ornament. But considering I was just saying pick Haze isn't that great in solo queue. Is there... Barzillion probably has a good one, right? Yeah, this looks like a solid... Wait, he really... Wow, this is really his itemization order? Oh no, I see this. Okay, I see this. Yeah, I like this build. It's... I like this build. You can go this. I think Barzillions looks pretty solid. Would I be able to enter the raffle with when my account is under 100 games? So I do have 100 games on with an alt. I mean, if you enter on that alt, then yes. But the account you're entering needs to have 100 games on it. But also, getting 100 games isn't that bad. If you have 100 games on an alt, the account you're entering on should be fairly close to 100 games. Yeah, but if you want to carry Haze, I recommend Barzillion. If you want to pick Haze, I recommend Osis. And yeah, anyway, watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed and keep it real. Siphon Bullets over members on who Barzillions? Oh, he does go Siphon Bullets. That is a little... Okay, yeah, maybe that is a little outdated. When does he update it? Oh, he updated it recently. But you're right. I mean, Siphon Bullets is okay. It's just not, like... crazy. Yeah, of course. Anyone else have a, Anyone else have a... Here, I could just do it, Wolf. Oh, wait, you said then this. Join the Discord. If all changes out raffle channel. Yeah, that's fine. That works. I guess, yeah, that works fine. Okay. Let's see. Is this real Aiden? Oh, this is real Aiden. Okay, no, this build is bad. God damn it. Oh, situation. How the fuck did I miss situations? Oh, okay. I mean, visually it looks like shit, but the build looks solid. Not visually. No, actually it doesn't. Well, it looks like a build. I prefer Barzillions. What did you do? Oh, you also, oh wait, you have to I think exclamation point raffle. I'm not sure which one's the base com. Yeah, you have to edit exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffles is just a pseudo com of exclamation point raffle. So you have to edit exclamation point raffle. The build I usually use, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is your own build. Okay. This is too spirit heavy. I get you're going pick Haze, but this is too spirit heavy. Also, you don't have green spike for a year, which is really bad. You need green spike for sure. And then does exclamation point raffles also work? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would just, if you're wanting to pick Haze, you should just use Osis's. Oh, wait, no, you do have greens here. They're just hidden. Okay. They just, because I don't know why the game does this sometimes, but I think it's a monitor resolution thing. It is, I have never seen a vertical build before. I will give you that. I mean, yeah, it's just like this part of the build is okay. I mean, Mystic Shot isn't really that good. But it's like, okay, this is just not like these items are not good on Haze, especially these two. I mean, if you're going like an Echo Shard knife build for fun, you can run this. But as far as like a pick Haze build, you should just like Osis is. You want to go like the gun, like mostly gun, but a little bit of spirit. Okay. Hello, stamina. I need okay, let me start a new raffle. And then I also need to edit that. Oh, his bird's like fighting outside not fighting outside my window. But a bird just like landed on my windowsill, looked at me, and then like another one harassed him and he left. Okay. And then I need to go to this. We're changing. As you don't need this channel anymore for entering raffles, we're changing it to being a place for you to archive your stat locker. Well, actually, I should apply stat locker. Stat lockers. Did mod abuse get flagged? That's actually crazy. Mod abuse got held by automod. Holy shit. That's actually lucky that hits. How do you still have points, Wolf? Is this actual mod abuse? Let me check. Wait, this might be. Let me check here. Where's my mouse is dead? There we go. No? You really have that many points? I don't believe you have that many points. I didn't steal your fish. I just turned off fishing. What am I going to? Twitch? Yeah. Fucking Twitch autoplay. Let's see. No, I don't think it's mod abuse. Was it right 100k? Yeah, I guess you do. Oh, thank you for the Prime Bonkin. Welcome, welcome. I like the name. I mean, yeah, to be fair, there is literally nothing else to spend the points on. Unless you want to make me drink water for 1,000,000. Let's see. KDA lesson 3 just for canning ego VODs. Okay, wait. Are there any more interraffles? We're changing this place for you to archive stat lockers and match IDs for when you enter the raffle. And then I can delete the thread, right? How do I delete the thread? View thread. Can I delete the thread? I can't delete the thread. How do I unthread a message? Or leave thread, mute thread, edit thread, delete thread. There we go. Okay. And then go back to, actually, what's the suggestions? Go back to, okay, perfect. I sent a phishing image request. Not sure if you saw my last message or if I go buried, but wait, what's happening? I see. Yeah, sure, I'll add that. Wait. Pop-up doesn't show, right? Yeah. Let me save it. I guess I should add like a subfolder, like on my computer called like future phishing. Add it in here. Does it matter if I name it? Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Alright. Is the queue gonna be too long? No, the queue's gonna be too long. We don't want it leaking into a game. We gotta have it off. I could add in theory, well, it doesn't matter in theory. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not on the leaderboard anymore. You still are. It's just Wolf, like, perma creeping up leaderboard. I'm pretty sure you're still in second. But also, keep in mind, mods can't get VIP, so it'll be, whoever gets, like, it'll be below them. You're still in first for VIP. Or I guess, actually, to be fair, Reedy might be in first now. Okay. I don't know what to practice on Pocket. Okay, there were some numbers I needed to run recently, but I forget. What about Pocket building? I could keep editing my builds. That isn't really my build, but more just... Well, I guess I'll do Midknight, Pocket, reorder. How do you spell cosmetical? Reordered. Cosmetical reordered. Oh, thank you. COSMETICAL. COSMETIC. Oh, I actually got it. Damn. Okay, I wanted to also have fucking tier 1 compressed cooldown. So I could suggest to imbue ult so it didn't fucking prompt me every time I go to the goddamn shop. If you want to ingest the ID manually, you go to stat locker, top right, there's that little bar at the top. Click on that, and then it will say how to ingest an ID, and you can ingest an ID manually. How many do we have left on the fishing? 40. Okay, oh my god. Let's... Wait, why is... Oh, because my settings are fucked again. God damn. Alright, Paradox. Ooh. Was that... Oh. Well, the hype train just started. I think that was triggered by the previous sub, and it just is starting now. Mid, say that again. Oh, go to stat locker, top right, there's a little bar that says like something API. Click on that, and then there'll be a drop down, and it says how do I ingest a match ID, and then they'll show you how to different ways to ingest one. But there's a manual version if you want, or you can just like manually ingest it. Okay. This is a new one, 157. Yeah, this was a new one. Okay, we're good. We're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know why. Read? What am I gonna read? A raise for mod? No, you're not getting a raise. We can go back to this scene now, and we can... Wait, is that still... Oh, shit, that might be an issue. It's not that big an issue. Okay, bring Oracle on screen. There we go, perfect. Burger. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at something on the Haze build before we start this. Because I wasn't 100% sure. I wanted to check... Brazilian, there we go. Yeah, I was right, okay. What else were we talking about? Where we were asking something? I can't remember. I don't fucking remember. I always forget. I need to like write down the questions I have. Whatever. I mean, I know I was right about the first thing. That's what matters. Okay. Start recording. How many do we have to be in this? 34 are going to be in the top corner. Oh, wait, actually, what am I doing? I could just pause these. Yeah, I'm just going to pause them. Does the Q pause really not go away? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'll hide it for now. Oof. What character are we on? Again, Paradox. Paradox recording on screen. I need to make another note of Oracle Paradox. Okay, we're recording. We're good. And then I need a marker. I don't know why I always forget a marker. I literally remember 4 things. I always forget. Okay, perfect. We can start speeding up. I think that grenade, I mean, keep in mind, well, this is first wave grenade, it's fine. But your ideal for grenade is like on the stairs when you can hit 2 minions. Ideal, well, I guess, okay, that's not true. Your ideal for grenade is hitting the enemies and minions. Like right here when Ivy's posturing next to this wall. Really good opportunity when obviously the minions are back here to grab grenaded like right here and hit the Ivy and the 2 minions. Now same thing, she's standing on top of minions, like that's good. You got a couple ticks on her. Unfortunately, you only hit 1 of the minions, but still decent. Oh, that did okay. I wasn't paying attention to the fucking grenade. The first grenade was good according to Wolf. There's your headshot booster. Yep. Only thing here is your... Wow, you actually got solo heal. She's playing so aggressively. You shouldn't be face tanking wave. You should be behind your wave farming these. Like, it's fine, but you only lost 90 HP to being in the wave's face. 90 HP would have topped you off. Would have been really nice to have. I've seen so many pairs that shoot minions offline for the nade that hits all four. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely worth if you want to guarantee wave prio. With the Haze, it's a little... Never mind, the Haze is just frying them. With the Haze, it's a little more difficult because Haze isn't like... You know, if you're with a Mina, guaranteeing wave prio basically guarantees you win the lane. With your Haze... I mean, again, a Haze has decent pressure on her tower, but she's not like... She's nothing compared to, like, an actual strong laner. And she really relies on, again, kind of same thing as talking about before, where she kind of relies on the enemies making mistakes and not resetting her fixation. That being said, the fact that she can shoot you 10 times and get you out of lane for 7 seconds is insanely strong. When you shoot minions off zip, they fall like grouped, so it's really good if you're going to throw like Bikatsu or like Paradox Bomb. I've been enjoying pockets. I mean, I'm really fucking rusty because it's crazy. I took 2 weeks off the game, like playing the game, and I feel so rusty. I feel like a grandma playing the game. It's crazy. Like, I'm mechanically, like, I don't know. Can't even aim. But, I mean, it's fun. What constitutes a character with good lane pressure? I mean, it's kind of hard to break down what makes a strong laner, but basically just like, I mean, I can list off strong laners off the top of the dome. Or like characters who can really pressure on their tower well. Mina, Paradox, Holiday, is that really all I can list off the top of my head? Because there's a lot more. Basically just a character that outputs a lot of damage. Like a lot of burst damage is really good. Just anyone who's generally considered a strong laner. You guys are kind of fighting a little too much. I'd be careful. You're getting a little spar heavy while waves are meeting. You want to prioritize hitting waves. Not really sustain, more just like damage thing. Okay. Oh yeah, true. It's a good point as well. Feeling riding to box routes. You should commit to the box route if you're gonna ride to box route. You should just run your whole subway. This is like, you're kind of fucking up. Okay, so you're kind of running 2 different box routes right now and kind of fucking them both up. For one, your Haze is farming wave, which isn't great while you're healing right box routing. But for 2, you should just run the full sewers, or you can run the box route where you come down here, you grab all these. I mean, okay, now you're running this box route. I guess you just ended up running this full box route, but now you've missed a whole wave. Which in theory they should have shoved wave into your tower without Haze being able to really defend it. And you should have needed to come back. I don't know how Haze managed to 1v2 and clear wave first. But she did. Also you should make sure you're playing around your wall. Wall is super important, especially in a more gun-centric character like Ivy. Just putting it in between you and her and then like zigzagging in between it is so stupidly overpowered. For just like winning any trade. Stick shots. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in comps with Haze and I told them to take slow waves so they can be bigger. Okay. I mean, in theory, they shouldn't be able to, though. Like, in theory, Haze shouldn't... Also, you really shouldn't be funneling full waves into your Haze. In theory, they, like, okay, this is what should happen. Where now Haze is having to defend 3 minions crashing into her. And if the Victor and Ivy just walked up in her ass, it'd be really bad. But luckily they reset to buy and lost lane pressure. Or they reset to try to dive you from behind. Okay. But in theory, when you're running long box routes, you should just be getting fucked up. Or your Haze should be getting fucked up. Because she should not be able to solo defend. She has no... or she's a really bad anti-sieger. One of the slowest wave... or it's one of the slowest, like, solo wave clears in the game. Like, if it was... I mean, even if it's Ivy or Geist, it's still hard. Because although Ivy has great solo defense, she still can't... 2 people are still going to be able to crash waves into her. But, I mean, I guess if you're getting away with it, you can keep going for it. Because at this point, I mean, they're allowing it. You could have righted your Haze. This is fine. I mean, the issue there... Here, sorry, let me rewind. Space out for a second. First issue is that you're focusing Victor over Ivy, and then secondly... Like, if you're looking for a swap, it needs to be a swap them out of position. Swapping along your bomb is good, but it's on a full HP Victor with ults, and, like, you're not really... I mean, you're swapping him again, like, across the lane more than onto your side. It's like you get, what, 2 extra, okay, only 1 extra bomb tick as well. So it's not really that crazy, and now he's just gonna heal all the HP back. If that was on Ivy, I think it's worth. But on Victor, it's like kind of forcing your ult just for a pure poke is not. I mean, Victor is fine with that. If he just pressed 1 while leaving, the trade would have been neutral. Well, always I'm exaggerating when I say neutral, but would have been like pretty not that disfavorable for him. Like probably around what 400 to like 200 damage, which is again not great, but as Victor, it's like he's Victor. He's just gonna press 2 and heal all the HP back. Okay. Looks fine though. I mean, obviously, again, they're playing relatively passive, so there's not that much pressuring you. But your ult's back online. Looking for the swap Ivy out of position is good. If Ivy ever wastes is max HP bugged? I don't think so. Oh yeah, boost by extra stamina. Our HP bar didn't go up. It might be. Let's see. It's very slightly bugged by 100 HP. Oh, just okay. Weird. If Ivy ever wastes stone form, you should look for a swap. If she doesn't, also you should kill wave. I mean, the issue is you're perma-letting waves crash into you. Like, okay, looking for a farm is great, looking for box routes is great, but you need to clear wave first and then look to farm the sinners. Because in theory, they should just walk up and take like 30% of your tower's HP because they're allowed to have a full wave crashing into your tower. And they're not. I mean, they are behind you by a bit, but not crazy behind you, and they have Ivy ult to leave if things go south. Yeah, but not a major update, right? Oh, wait, actually DM from one of my friends. Oh, it's how many matches we played together. Okay. My God, sorry. Can you guys tell when I alt tab? Because my the game quality and frames go to shit, but that also might just be what it looks like on Twitch. I mean, that's a good swap. Fortunate wasn't in melee range. I like the wall. Your dynamo's rotating over. You need to prioritize. Yeah, you'll like in this type of context, or one you can't. So well, your teammates are rotating in, but it's hard for you to defend into 3. Even if you have like 2 teammates showing up in like 5 seconds, you have to play a little safer. But for 2, you should be prioritizing wave. Yeah, here's the dive. You should be prioritizing wave instead of prioritizing poke on the enemies when they're crashing a siege and like that, and they're all healthy. Okay. I mean, good parry. Although, I mean, yeah, she definitely shouldn't have done that, but we'll take our kill. Well, I don't know why I just remember this, but I don't think I'll be streaming on the 13th. I'm not sure, but I have a fucking dentist appointment that is low-key gonna grief my timing. Okay. They're probably gonna release the. Oh, I did. No, I said the 17th was when they released the patch. It'd be crazy if they released the patch the day I'm not streaming. I'll be so sad. They probably will because they hate me. Would I skip the dentist if they released the patch right before I went to make a video? No, I wouldn't. But it would completely grief me.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Anyway, lock in. You should not be looking for this. Even in a world where like Abrams isn't here, you are still solo looking to fight this, which is not good. Yeah, you back out, but like you can't 1v1 the Vindicta either way. You're a Paradox with ult, you really just want to play around one of your carries. If you, like, you know, get some wave brow, try to invade their jungle with who's your strong mid laner this game. Your strong mid laner is... I guess you want to invade with Haze or McGinnis. Honestly, you're a little pressed for options. Or, like, invade with Haze or McGinnis. And then... Also, when you're hitting vents like that, you should be trying to wall boost off that wall at the end. I mean, it's not like the dentist does anything. They're just like, okay, your teeth are fine. Well, actually, to be fair, I might have a cavity. I probably do, because I don't fucking actually take care of my teeth, but that's fine. Anyway, the more point is, like, I need to get a video up quick when it happens. Okay. Bubble gets doubled through Doorman Door, really? Like, do you mean if you're hitting someone twice with it? Or does it just do double damage if it's shot through a door? Okay. You're nearby now. Cultist and something. You're saving for what? Fortitude? I mean, I could say that and go for a Fortitude save. Oh, it just does twice. Alright. Cool. Oof. Shiv's wish for the patron is to wish for a stand to put the code he has. Or he's constantly carrying down. Oh, I see. Yeah. He does. They are going to rework his model eventually, because he's still a model, or like a character model from Neon Prime. So I assume they'll give him an actual Deadlock model eventually. Okay. Yeah, you're box routing. Sorry, I'm staring at your map. There's a little downtime. Look, I like this invade. Yeah, it's a good center steal. I mean, you playing on side lane is like fine if you're looking for a pick with your ults, but at this point where you're staying and they're like really far, it's not great. I'm glad you rotate in mid eventually. Like after you steal the centers, I kind of make my way here. If you got in the pressure, no one's responding. Also, you're looking for a pick with Bebop, who is not great to look for a pick with. Well, I mean, as a Paradox, obviously, because you are the pick character yourself. Yeah, they're overextending, so you're rotating to the fight. I mean, yeah, you're Paradox, wouldn't look for a fight. Your team's here, you should jump down, look for a swap. You're too timid. Yeah, at this point, you let him out. You need to drop down much sooner so you can swap him into your team. Oh, I guess the Slowing Hex will get you the kill, luckily. But if she didn't get Hex, she Loki could have been out, or if she did the 2-tech. No one on your team hit wave, which is unfortunate. Also, no one caught mid. From your perspective, that's fine, though. I mean, you're the pick character. You want to rotate in there? Yoshi's still on Sinclair thread. Oh, are they actually finally reworking him? Holy shit, that'd be amazing. Again, I think they need to, I hope they just rework his ult. Sinclair is not fundamentally built to be the ult stealing character. They should just accept that and rework his ult and make him a true poke mage. Or they should just rework his 1 and his 3. And he realistically should have an AoE polymorph, because like how is an AoE polymorph balanced? But anyway. I mean, that definitely, if he has been on the Sinclair thread for a while, it's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, I like the vision of swapping into Walker. The issue with that swap is it was after Walker stomped, so you swapping her into Walker doesn't really matter if Walker stomp is on cooldown, because Walkers are just kind of cosmetic while their stomp's on cooldown. I mean, good movements. Yeah, you just back out. You should not be looking to throw that carbine. You should just be leaving. If any of them see you, they could just kill you. Literally one Kobe Ivy Katsu kills you right now. I guess to be fair, you can kill Heel Crate, but it is really scary. Never seen that room before? Yeah, I mean, that room's nice. It's very rarely used, but it's good for juking. So, like, if you're trying to kill someone under Walker, you can wrap around behind them with that. Is Knockdown good this game? Vin, yeah, Knockdown's solid this game. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. I do think you need green spike before purple, but like, you should have bought Fortitude before superior cooldown. But I do like the knockdown buy and the superior cooldown buy. Because you're so insanely squishy right now because you don't have green spike. Literally it's missing out on, I don't know, 400 HP since you have, or maybe, yeah, 400, right? Yeah, 400 HP. Echo. I mean, it's a mosh pit fight mids. You're rotating a swap into Walker. I mean, this is fine. You got Prio. Well, can Paradox split this Walker? So realistically, someone should split this Walker while they're mosh pitting mid, because this is a bad mosh pit by them. However, I think you could split this Walker. I think when you see this many mid, you try to split this Walker. It's like, you can rotate into this, but the thing about rotating into this is like, you could just get a guaranteed Walker, and like, they're fighting for a Walker. So like, if you kill this Walker, best case scenario, well, I guess obviously it could kill your team, but like, you essentially neutralize the trade if your team just gives Walker. Versus you coming to this fight, if they just back off, your whole team is net grouped mid, and it's rough. It's like the swap. Did you wall when you swapped? Because you have your wall maxed. Well, if you're splitting Walker, I mean, we see 5 of them mid. If anyone else reinforces, it's like, okay, no, I can't draw. But the basic thing I say is if you're... Oh, shit. Thank you for the resub, Synchro, welcome. I guess not welcome. What? I don't have like a restay line, but much appreciated. Swag indeed. So, if you go to this fight, you're providing like a 1-player value, but if you split the Walker, you're either getting the Walker for free, which is great, or if anyone comes to respond, you're taking a 1-player away from this middle fight, which still provides like a 1-player value. Re-welcome, yeah, welcome back. From Rit 1 to Emissary 2 last month. Nice, nice. Oh my god, my frames. That's big though. I can make another like guide of like how to climb at a low elo. I suppose. That always that guide would do. I should just time that guide with the next major patch. How to climb in Deadlock. Yeah, and then I synergize that with my self-water view guide next. Yeah, you use your wall after. Don't forget, after you swap, you can press wall, and you will place your wall before the swap hits them, and you will get your guaranteed, you know, 8% max HP and silence. Oh, 9% max HP. Did they buff it? Wait, they buffed it. They shadow buffed it. It used to be 8%, I swear. When did they shadow buff it? Stamina mastery for your green spike. Wait, what did you sell? Wait, what did you sell for this? Oh, no, you upgraded the extra stamina. Never mind. That makes sense. The issue is you still don't have green spike now. You're 800 off. This is the first fight over an objective, which is good. Unfortunately, I mean, I like the ring around the Rosie. You're kind of pathing back in, which is bad. I like the... She's really tilted. I like the ring around the Rosie, but you need a path to the left here. You need to path out like this. More than like pathing back into the back or out of the frying pan into the fire, as they say. I mean, if depending on what time you're queuing, maybe. Sorry, I want to look at this initial earn contest because the vision to contest earn is good. Oh, the issue is just your team isn't here. Yeah, okay, actually I take this back. You guys shouldn't contest earn. You like in theory you guys 100% should contest this earn, but because you have 3 teammates not here, you guys just have to back off. You can throw like a bomb from distance, try to stall the earn, but you can't commit to this fight because you just have 3 teammates not here. I did not see you just had 3 teammates chilling. Yeah. Yeah, and 2 of your teammates are farming your jungle while fucking earn is being ran. That's so cool. Instead of just taking the mid walker. Unlucky. I think, good swap. Good net in a pick. Mid boss still on the table. But yeah, I mean, I would say, no, honestly, I would say E6 players being innocent. Like, unless you're queuing at 2 AM, though. That mastery is good. Reading green spike. Once Paradox is by Fortitude before Stand Mastery. I mean, they were alive, but the issue was just that they weren't in the fight. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty classic mistake. So, a few things here. First off, you should throw your bomb first. You should 100% throw your bomb in pit. Provides a ton of value. And you get ground striked. You parry, which is great. The issue is you're over parrying. So, like, I mean, this is kind of hard, and to be fair, your Haze not being in this pit is rough. But, like, generally when stealing Rejuve in a solo queue experience, you just want to parry once and then melee. Because if you parry twice, by the time you're meleeing, the guys you've initially parried, like in this context, will be unparried and ready to parry you. Well, assuming they melee at the start of your parry. They'll be ready to parry you. So you can basically you're doing this. You're just perma stalling for a teammate. Which if you have like two teammates, like if you're this team that has 4 in pit, then it's fine for you to play like this. But when you're the team trying to contest, you should just parry the melee. I made this mistake a lot, but it just basically, like, the first guy who respawns is always gonna be spamming his parry key that you initially parried, and then he's just gonna parry you, and it's just sad. I'm pretty sure that's the guy you initially parried, right? It's a bug in my room. Or is it dust? Actually, that might have been dust, and I'm just getting 1v1 by a fucking mental diff. Oh wait, let's see. It was the guy you parried, right? Oh my god, can I see? Yeah, it was the guy you parried. Yeah. Wrestle it's not bad, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Headhunter's good, if not a little late. I mean, the issue with your builds, it just feels like you have all good items. I hate this Victor. You have all good items, but you just, like, the order isn't, like, again, you don't have your green spike, which feels really bad. Your order, like, you're going so purple before you get Headhunter, or your green spike feels bad. I mean, again, I do like knockdown. I just think you need, like, instead of superior cooldown, you just need to do Fortitude and Headhunter, then superior cooldown, something like that. Or you could go superior cooldown before Headhunter, but getting Headhunter at, like, what is this, 25 minutes feels really bad. The item provides such an infinite amount of value. In general, the item's OP, but especially on Paradox, you can guarantee headshots off Carbine. Yeah, you shouldn't overchase because they have rejuve. You guys are getting a little greedy. Okay, you get your pick. Okay, they just feed you 2 kills. Nice. I think I realized I didn't have 4.8. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate, but yeah, you're losing a lot of HP by not having anything else. You could also just go, like, every tier 2 green in the game is OP. You could literally go any of these and you'd be fine. There's not a single one of these items that is not overpowered. I guess maybe debuff reducer isn't overpowered. Every other tier 2 green is overpowered, genuinely. Obviously, like, on Paradox, you don't want, like, fucking, I don't know, healing booster, but you know, you get the idea. Or bullet lifesteal, but you get the idea. Like, you could just buy any barrier, fucking heal bangos, giga. Heal mate's actually really good this game. They have a lot of healing. And in general, the item's just very, like, very statted. Okay. What time is it? It's 2:30. I have Ghost of Scrims at 5, right? I believe. Let me check. It's actually at 5. For I always forget if it's 5 or 5:30. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. We're good. We'll get... This is 3rd session of the day, right? Yeah, this is 3rd session of the day. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Willing to try their builds. Yeah. I'll recommend one at the end, but you know, we don't say the name here. I think your knockdown on Victor definitely isn't worth. Wait, that wasn't your knockdown. Never mind, you're good. I mean, yeah, they're just inting. They completely wasted their rejuve now, so that's good. You guys should just run the urn. It's comeback. You have 2 dead. I think it's a great angle for comeback urn. I mean, in general, you should always run comeback urn. Well, unless they have rejuve, but they don't have rejuve. You guys have kills. This is like an amazing opportunity for comeback urn. Usually go cultist plus opening long range for 4.8. Wait, that's a lot. Oh, opening / long range. Wait, but opening rounds? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I think Headhunter is better than long range, but opening is definitely better than, well, in my opinion, opening's better than Backstabber. I'm just not a fan of Backstabber. Like, every time I use or see people use that item, it just provides, like, such a minimal amount of value. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Playing around your wall. I'm assuming I'm cooldown glitched on your ults, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I mean, it's also like it just doesn't do that much bleed. It's like annoying to proc, and I mean the movement speed and wall hacks are great, but the damage isn't that crazy. Even early, it's like not bad, but it's not crazy like it used to be when it was like in its heyday. And it's also just like you don't proc it like Mystic Shot, you proc more. But again, movement speed and wall hacks are great, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fucking spacing right now, but was this not just like insanely thorough? Yeah, you guys have 3 of them dead, you're up 3. Like, instead of trying to run this, or instead of trying to fight this walker, you guys just hit running combat guard. This is like this is really bad. You're just running at their walker for no reason in a completely even game. Although you're playing too far outside of walker's range. You should be going into walker's range and using your bomb on walker, but also you guys shouldn't be sieging that walker.
I'll blow them to hell.
Okay.
Got them. Pulse grenades out. Rejuvenator is descending. They took the rejuvenator. We need to be smart.
Yeah, we just gonna give them rejuve here. Crippling's good, and like this game, crippling's good because you're into Victor and Abrams. But Curse definitely provides more value if there's like 1 hyper carry fed. However, this time it's their 2 front lines fed. I mean, you're fighting on your walker. This is fine. You have to play safe though. I mean, your walker is almost dead. Right? Oh no, it's actually very healthy. They have not shot it. Bomb's good. You're giving space. I mean, yeah, this is fine. You're dead 3. You probably need to give more space, actually. Yeah. You also shouldn't use your carbine there. Okay. Few things is 1, after you lose 3, your team is giving space, which is good, and your team should give space. But you need to be falling back further with them. And then I mean, when you're knocked down, obviously you should try to be on the ground so you don't get that extended stun duration. And then thirdly, you shouldn't shoot Abrams with your carbine there. You need to pop carbine just for the movement speed, and then be like running away with the increased movement speed. Because the pseudo stun is like what, I actually don't know how long pseudo stun is. 0.8, but the movement speed is 35% extra movement speed, which is very significant. Okay. Okay, we're a little glitched. Are you actually? Oh, you're alive. Okay. Against Victor, you need 1 person rushing Curse and the other rushing Crippling. I mean, you really just need a Crippling. You don't really need a Curse. Paradox is like the best Crippling buyer. Well, yeah, actually probably the best Crippling buyer. One of the best, if not the best. Yeah, I mean, I like running Urn because you killed them all, for sure. Sucks we didn't get the comeback Urn, but this is still good. Yeah, for sure. If you have the stamina, using the patched movement tech is like really good. Okay. Which, by the way, if you don't know the tech, you literally just dash and then right click. When you see little lines behind you when you dash, you right click like halfway through those and then let go. Like instantly, just like tap right click. Easier to do in a forward dash, better to do in a sideways dash. So you should practice forward air dashing and then do it sideways air dashing long run. You're saving for crippling probably. My canon is that Paradox is a time stealer, so went back in time and accessed the tech before it was patched. True. True. I still can't believe they haven't patched it though. I remember I mentioned it in one of my videos like a while ago, and like I got multiple comments saying, "Oh no, they patched it." Where's my phone? What the fuck? Oh, it's on my bed. Okay. Yeah. Good pick. But I would prioritize Crippling Headshot versus Victor over Curse. 100% you should prioritize Crippling Headshot. What the fuck? Is he just like ability range max? No, that's just greater expansion. Not even a cultist. Huh. Victor just provides so much area denial. I remember when initially they like buffed its damage and such. I was like, oh yeah, no one gets like I slept on it. Like its damage being buffed. I mean, obviously the stun matters a lot, but like it just provides so much area denial. Even if no one realistically gets hit by it, the amount of area you just secure by dying is crazy. And if you have like a teammate who's actually smart, like I've had a Dynamo ult me over a Victor ult, it does you just die with no counterplay. It's crazy. It just does so much damage. I got Patron was still alive. Wait, what's up? I don't quite know which patron you're referring to or who being alive you're referring to. You should swap page. It might I have to be cooldown glitched, right? Surely. Why am I getting perma cooldown glitch this VOD, by the way? Yeah, okay, your ult's not online. You are sitting on cultist though, which isn't great. And knockdown. You could have knocked down this page. Yeah, you 100% should have knocked down the page when she went up the rope. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, mid is good. Wait, is mid good? Yeah, you have the Dynamo. Yeah, that's good. Dynamo needs to ult to be safe on top of mid boss. If Dynamo doesn't ult, it's really bad. Dynamo 100% needs to ult. Oh wait, Viper got Bola actually. Wait, Viper Bola is really scary here. It just came online, but you guys have to be really scared of this. You're not gonna have ult up in time. So you don't need to be playing outside of pit, but you need to be using your wall. Obviously you're silenced now because Ivy. You need to be using your wall and bomb. Ooh. Okay, I mean, you get the Dynamo ults. Yeah. Unfortunately, they stole the rejuves, but at least you get the ult. You're now going to press off of the kill advantage, which I like. You guys should just press through mid and end the game. I mean, you do have to be a little afraid of a proxy, but at this elo, I wouldn't expect a proxy. So this is good. I mean, this Victor's trolling. Yeah, you should just mow this guy down. If he tries to jump up, you just swap him back. You should have focused on the Victor since you're the pick character. Yeah, you should have stayed with your team fighting the Victor. Your whole team should have folded on Victor there. Your bomb needs to be on Patron as well, not just on the enemies. But good win. Yeah, the Bola stun. Bola cancels everything. Shit is so OP. Fucking Lash ult, Dynamo ult, Haze ult, fucking Bebop ult, McGinnis ult, Abrams ult, Ivy ult. Fucking Bola's disgusting. Oh, this character is just allowed to be so disgustingly overtuned because she just crumbles if she sees Seed. Like everything she has is like, yeah, Mirage ult, yeah. Like everything she has just does a disgusting amount of damage. Bola's, in my opinion, one of the best ults in the game. Well, actually, that's not my opinion. It is one of the best ults in the game, although in my opinion, it's like top 3. I think most people play it a little lower. But it's just because if she gets touched by CC, she just evaporates. That she's allowed to have this insane weapon damage, and insane venom damage, and insane dagger damage, and insane ult. Which, like, you know, kind of indicative of a character needing to be reworked if all of their numbers are comically overtuned and they're still not, people still don't play them. But that's just my opinion. Okay. Viper's not max the ult quick enough. I mean, yeah, I agree. Normally you want to max it like second. If you're doing a spirit build, you go venom in, or I guess, yeah, venom into ult. If you're doing a gun build, you go like, what do you even go? Dagger into ult? Venom into ult? Dagger? I don't know. We don't know the gun build because like I don't fucking, no one plays Viper. Only people who play Viper play it for fun spirit. So anyway, as far as the notes, first off, this is the build I recommend. Oh wait, cosmetical has one actually. Okay, wait, let's see. It's not a top build. Is this real cosmetical? It is, right? We checked before. Still looks fine. He really goes backstabber? I don't know. This item. Oh yeah, I mean Taz is a good player, yeah. This build looks fine. Yeah, this build looks solid for sure. You go cosmetical or is it? This one's also good. I won't say the name, but it's a solid build for sure. I don't know why this is here this late. This used to, I don't know, this might be, it used to be a lot sooner. I think you changed where it is. But cosmetical is, probably the best one right now. Alright, yeah, I'll unpause your fishing. Okay. How's it going? Let me check the builds that you linked. Oh, you were using Taz. Wait, let's see. Oh my god, can I fucking use my keyboard like a human being? Reganing gold list. Damn. Was this the build you were using in game? This looks a lot different from what you were actually running. No, Hollow Point is goated. This item's so fucking OP. The damage and bullet shred is ridiculous. Like that you just get free bullet shred is so stupid. 12% damage amp if you're healthy, which you are because you're playing around your fortitude, and you get insane weapon damage. And the out of combat regen is ridiculous. No, this item's 100% worth on this character. It's so good. Let's see. What was I checking? Oh yeah, your build. This looks... I mean, you're getting your green spike way too late. Green spike should come before purple. Glowing egg should come before cooldown. Other than that, looks fine. Yeah, other than that, looks fine. I mean, ball 7's okay. But, like, 7 is still just hard countered by curse, so it's not that crazy. Now he's not hard countered by a capacitor, so he's playable, but they just gave it to curse. Okay, let me get a new raffle up. Let's raffle. Preset 1, go to this scene, perfect. What was the question? I always see the answer, but never the question. I don't know when to go. I literally don't see this question. Oh wait, no. I don't know when to get glass cannon. I mean, if you're fed. If you're doing really well, get glass cannon. If you're getting a ton of kills, and if they're inting and perma-feeding, you get glass cannon. It's really just if you're killing a lot and not dying. Okay. Why are you still redeeming more? Do I have to turn it off again? Yeah, I do. Okay. I should add, let me check something. I should add, I can do, what will be the cooldown limit? No, there's no good way to do this. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. Joel the Sturgeon, that is a new one. Well, no, now I can't re-enable it without running ads, so unlucky. Also, that's what you said last time about doing 6 more, and then you did like 50 more, so fucking cry, boy who cried wolf or whatever. It's just like a minor, it's not an actual update. Okay. Raffle up, we are good. Yeah, we're good.
Bombs ready.
What was that? That was weird muscle memory. Because I was gonna keep 50k. Why'd you change your mind? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. What am I doing? I need like, what number? I need to run numbers for something, but I forget. I guess I'll just keep looking at the pocket builds. But I think this is pretty locked in. I mean, I can toss in some more optionals like Rebuttal, Extra Health is OP. Anything else I buy in lane? I mean, Guardian Ward's OP, but I probably wouldn't buy it ever. There's Emblem's not a bad option. But would I ever really buy Enchanters? I would. I would. Presser solid item. Is Sling X worth on pocket? Eh. Bear's App's not bad, but I don't really want to buy Focus Lens. Anything else to toss in here? I always forget to buy Return Fire, so I can toss that up here. Okay, that looks better. Oh god damn, it's pixel perfect. Oh god. Sorry for the self-auto review guide. It's gonna be a while out because fucking another Deadlock coach released one like a couple days ago. So now I'm gonna wait like a month to release mine. It'll probably come out, I don't know. I'll do it'll be like a guide after next. I'll do maybe, I don't know. Yeah, again, probably a month is the timeline. It's already scripted though, so it'll be when the time I decide like, okay, this is a guide. Like it's been long enough, which realistically I just need to wait for numbers to change and like stats you want to analyze and new characters to come out. So there's new, like I just need to wait till there's new stuff to talk about, which will probably be a month considering we're close to a major patch. And then I can then I'll drop it. Okay, I wanted to check. What did I want to check? Is there no escalating in this build? Oh, there it is. Oh, I wanted to check if the spirit burn damage applies. If like amp also applies to spirit burn damage you do if you activate it before. I know it does with ult. And I assume it does with spirit burn, but I want to just check to be sure. Didn't I already check this? Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, I already got the amp before. God damn it. Okay, well I know it does 17 when you have it stacked. It's interesting how Lash and Billy are obnoxious in different ways compared to you're an idiots, and too bad you're not smart enough to see how cool I am. Yeah, but Billy's kind of based. Billy's kind of based. But I agree. I mean, honestly, this game has really good character design. Like I say, oh wait, I don't have no cooldown on. I'm stupid. There we go. Okay, just 12, and then do I start amping it? Yeah. Okay, so it also applies post on Spirit Burn. Interesting. No, it lies. When you run ads, the viewers like double for, well, not double, but you get like 20% more viewers when you run ads. I don't know why. For like, I don't know, it's like a minute after you run them. When you run them, and a minute after, your viewers numbers just get cooked. Your viewer numbers just get cooked. I don't know why. It is really weird. I guess maybe Adblock fucks with it or something, which by the way, you should use an Adblock on fucking New York Times because New York Times is a dog shit company that doesn't have any good moderation. 100% you should use it. Check my Discord FAQs if you don't have one. It's not me adding the Gamba roll because it literally just happens whenever you run ads. Even when I'm doing like a DLNS day and I'm like watching DLNS and I run ads, if fucking the number gets cooked. It's just, I don't know, it just says you run ads and it sacks by 10 and then at the end of the ads it goes up by like 10. I don't know why. Well, by 20 obviously, including the starting them. Who knows why? Okay, if 38 of you are here, I need all of you to type that you are here, and that's how we'll know.
Getting ready to teleport.
Is there raffle ended? Oh shit, raffle's over. How long ago was that? It was only a minute. Okay. I don't know why I don't notice raffle ending now. God damn it. Do I have to ban you from... Oh, actually, maybe this is a real game. To be fair, I should check if this is a real game. But if this is a fucking bot game, I'm just gonna, like, run a new one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, bot games are not allowed because there's nothing to fucking analyze or learn from. Is this a bot game? Yes it is. I mean, if you have the opportunity, because there's nothing to actually analyze or learn from. Bots don't test you to give you stuff to actually improve or work on. They're just bots. PC, go harass Metro. Fine. Fine, I'll make an exception. But like, this is not whatever. Fine. You are fucking persistent, and you're negative. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna make a new rule. You're allowed to have bot games if you have over 1,000 bot games. You're allowed to submit a bot game for review. Review it at 4x speed? I mean, yeah, I probably will. Again, there's not, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. There's not gonna be much though. I can time you out for longer, but I don't know the quantities. We'll just do an extra review today. This will be like, this review will only take like 15-20 minutes. So I'll just do 5 today. That's why I'm giving in. I have time, I'm not hungry right now, so I'll just do an extra like 5 reviews today, it's fine. You've been around the channel enough that I'll make the exception. Oh. Also, the fact that I said no the first time and you didn't leave and continued to enter the raffles shows enough persistence. I thought you would get mad and leave, but you didn't, so fuck it. Are you getting gaslit by updates? Wait, I swear to God, what's gonna happen in this game is you're gonna kill all of them, and then because you wanted to submit this for a review, you're at the end of the game, you're gonna die like 5 times, aren't you? That's 100% what's gonna happen, isn't it? You're gonna go at the end and just repeatedly die. Bot tutorial, play Vindicta, snipe them, get the sole world record. Did you get sniped in your bot games? No, this is just a actually, I think I recognize this guy. Deadlock chat channel and Discord is just losing their minds. Is just wait, holy shit! How did I? Oh my God, that was a dyslexia. The Deadlock chat channel in their Discord is just this over and over again. Everyone's losing their minds. If they drop a patch during scrims, I'm fucking canceling the scrim to make a video. I can't. I actually can't. But and that's a joke, obviously. I wouldn't actually cancel scrims, but I'll be so sad. I can't make a patch video. I swear to God, they always drop patches when I'm busy, and then I can't make a video for like 2 hours, and it makes me cry. Literally, the last patch I was free. Out of the past 4 patches they dropped, 3 of them they dropped while I was doing something. It's crazy, and not like something like small, but like going to the dentist. One dropped while I was going to the dentist. One dropped while I was coaching a scrim. One dropped. There's one other I don't remember. Okay, why am I recording? No, don't start recording. Well, we're fucking in for a penny. We're recording anyway. No, because I didn't. Well, to be fair, oh, you're right. This is a bot review. Well, I can't turn back on fishing unless I do it manually. Fine, I'll let you guys fish during this review, since I know it's not going to be a YouTube video. Your rewards. I'll manually turn it on. Okay, there you go. Put Obscurus top left. I don't have Obscurus as a OBS seed. I'll just take off the rig though. Why am I recording? Whatever, it's good for my own system. Or I'll take notes, why not? Obscurus. Actually, I'm just gonna put bots. What character are you? Woohoojin Krill. Now we're gonna release a super cool channel player award for 100k channel points. I don't know, what could I do? Yoinky Sploinky? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna watch this review pretty fast. Scorn first. You're tanking. I mean, to be fair, again, you're against bots, so it's fine. You shouldn't be tanking wave that much. You should be playing behind your own wave. Also, you're over meleeing wave. It gives, like, meleeing wave this much gives you ample opportunity to be poked down. You got a kill. You should be resetting to buy right now. When you have a kill and you have a full wave crashing your tower, you should use that space to both harass the enemy under tower and hit the tower. You never want to reset. You never want to give pressure to buy an offensive item. You only want to reset to buy a defensive item if you really need it. Again, you're just playing too aggressively in wave. I mean, I'm sure if we look at your trooper damage, yeah, but you've taken 600 from troopers already, which is way too high. Okay. I mean, you... The bot's parry? I'm glad you're trying to trade with the Abrams after he charges. See, do bots even put points in their ability correctly? Nope. Nope. I was gonna say. You just use 3 stamina, didn't roll after any of them. I'll make sure you're after you dash, you're always sliding. Also doing like a dash. Wait, let's look at the stuff. Oh my god, you're buying trophy collector. Doing like a dash jump is the best play. Like in that situation, best use of stamina. Also air strafing, making sure you're moving your camera left and right, and hitting the A and D keys at the time. What happens there? You're just tanking troopers too much? Yeah, you're tanking the McGinnis turret. That's your main issue. You gotta clear turrets more. Like the reason the Spirit McGinnis is so good in like lower elos, but not good in higher elos, is just because people clear turrets. If you just don't clear turrets and let them fuck you up like that, it's gonna do a lot. Oh. I honestly didn't know the bots even parried. Parry. I honestly, I guess you do have 1,000 games. But it is... Also, you shouldn't be rushing Trophy Collector. Even in a bot game, it's not good to rush Trophy Collector. Okay, it's so much better in a bot game to rush Cultist, because you're giving yourself extra damage to towers and... or extra damage to objectives, and you're giving yourself soul inflation, which is like everything you need in a bot game. Also, you like if you had QSR, right? The one reason you're always permanently playing on low HP is because you don't have QSR, so you aren't allowed to heal a lot. Yeah, you need to respect the McGinnis ult. Now's not a good time to go in while the McGinnis is ulting. You just need to back up. Yeah, I mean, this is just way too aggressive during a McGinnis ult. Luckily you live. At a certain point, it's looking pretty good to reset if you're really persistent on saving for Trophy Collector. Yeah. I mean, this is just good. Literally just because you save for Trophy Collector. If you had QSR, you wouldn't have died. Blue attack. Wait, the bots calm? Is this a... The bots can fucking calm? What? They have actually updated the bot game since I played them. That's crazy. I did not know they updated the bots. There's your QSR, but it's going out so late. Oh, who's the best character to win in a bot game? McGinnis probably, right? I mean, okay, another, like, a genuine issue. Okay, you're going for Bridge Buff, which is fine. A genuine issue is you guys are winning by a ton, partially because you're buying Trophy Collector, which completely sacks your momentum. But you guys are winning by a ton, but you don't have tower yet, which is so bad. You guys are not utilizing your pressure at all. Scaling. Oh yeah, Drifter is probably Giga. Yeah, girl. The bots know to dive? Oh, the bots are actually so much better coded than I thought. I mean, again, this is all the descendant of you having Trophy Collector. The fact that you're in a perma reset, the fact that you're like not able to heal. In every ball game I've played, it becomes late game. They just death ball for main objectives. Really? Huh. I've never actually played a full bot game. I always just like play like 5 minutes to test whatever I needed to test, and then I quit. Yeah, this is fine. You should have used Sworn while you're in that wave. Don't forget, you still heal. Even though your heal is less effective against minions, it's still a significant portion. Yeah, it's only like 1.2 on hero versus you still get like 1 on minions, so you still get like a huge amount of healing if you heal in there. It's less that the bots dive and more that they just hold W on the towers and never leave. Interesting. But I'm pretty sure the bot, like Abrams, was trying to dive Bone Krill there. Okay. When you lost tower early, you should put weight towards securing your own centers. There is actually a video on that already. I mean, you could try to beat it, but I'm pretty sure someone fucking did that like really fucking quick. I can't remember. They had a 6 stack and they just like speed ran that shit all down mid lane, I think. There's also one on Sandbox, winning the Sandbox, killing the Guardian as quickly as possible. I believe the world record's like 6.25 seconds right now. Um, yeah, you got tower. Yes, it's fine. Yeah, 6.25. Because what they do is they go on zip, they boost, and then while they're on zip, they have a custom build they made where they can. This is a bot game, so unranked. They have a custom build they made where it has all the items they need for quickly killing tower. They insta buy it all in like the 3 seconds it takes to go across zip, and then they kill tower in like 2 seconds. You can look it up. Look up Deadlock, Sandbox, Tower, or Guardian kill world record. I watched this video like, I don't know, it's probably like 6 months old at this point. You should also you should 100% be prioritizing sinners when you're farming. Yeah, there we go. Better, I mean, you have lane pressure on right side. You should be prioritizing invading the enemy sinners versus securing your own. Ball game is able to stacks I get on Drifter. 200 is my max before the ends. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of... Is there a way to queue bot games where you're just solo, or do you just have to hope you don't get with like another person on your team? Always parry against heavy melees, so it's actually bots always parry against heavy melees, so it's actually extremely easy to bait them. Oh, interesting. I feel like we've seen, you should be ulting her, yeah. I feel like we've seen them like get brute force meleeed. I mean, you guys shouldn't just be coin flipping mid. You should, like, in a realistic situation, you should be using this pressure to invade the enemy jungle instead of just running at their walker and hoping they don't collapse on you. If they just like, I mean, obviously it's bots, but if they just like hit a good beginner, that was actually an insane swap. The bots are actually so much better than I thought. I thought the bots were just kind of gonna be there. Oh, you can do solo. Oh, interesting. Are you? Holy shit! How is the fishing queue not over? What the fuck? You should be invading more and looking to steal that jungle. Full reset's fine. I mean, Loki in a bot game, you should go forward. Why are 42 people watching me coach a bot game? What are you doing with your life? Sorry, no flame. This is content smile. We hit peak viewer numbers coaching a fucking bot game. What is I actually don't know my Twitch PB, or my YouTube PB is 72 or 71, sorry. My Twitch PB I think is 58. Make a video out of this. I mean, I am recording it, but there's no shot this will be a video. Maybe on April Fools. Okay, on funneled on April Fools, or like I guess the day before April Fools, hit me up and we'll do this shit. But this is not coming out until until April Fools. You're just mosh pitting mid, which is the issue. Like this what applies in bot games apply. Why do so many people have trophy collector? Holy shit! What applies in bot games applies in what applies in low level games also applies in solo queue, which is literally just like you need to, if you just split push you win. Like instead of mosh pitting mid, you should just be split pushing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's don't play on Urn, that's fine. Now you split the walker, which is good. Oh, he's gonna parry the heavy melee unless they're in a dash animation. Interesting. Yeah. One thing to note is melees do the most damage to objectives, so when you're sieging an objective like this or splitting like an objective like this, you should be baiting stomp going in and then meleeing it. At this point, you shouldn't buy a tier 3 and then save for a tier 4. You should just buy your glass cannon and skip your Hunter's Aura, and you can buy it after. Like, Hunter's Aura is good, don't get me wrong, like in this game, don't get me wrong, but you should be buying glass cannon first since you have enough souls for it. Also, you really need a better, like, better green items. If you just had Fortitude, your life would be so much better. The fact that your perma having to reset feels so bad. No, objectives. Well, objectives have bullet resist, which is melee resist, but they don't have specific melee resist. Melee just do a lot to objectives. I honestly don't know the math if you get extra damage on objectives or if they just do a lot, but the TLDR is melees are pretty much your best way to siege if you're not like a gun character. Yeah, you guys got Joel. Okay. I mean, you have a lot of pressure left side. Again, you should always prioritize centers for your farming, and also you should be using pressure. Rotating into this mid fight is good. Mosh pitting mid when your team is sieging their walker is bad. When their team is sieging your walker, it's good, right? Because you don't have anything on the map to split. So you should just rotate in, take your... Are you max trophy collector? Is that why you're not fighting? No. Okay. No, but you should be rotating into the fight when they're mosh pitting on your walker. I mean, no point in resetting. If you're resetting for a buy, you should be utilizing secret shops. Secret shops are OP. Taking this like a full reset takes way too long. Duration extender, yeah. Are you gonna max ult next? I guess so. Okay. I mean, don't forget you can, well, to be fair, actually you don't have any points near two, which does feel a little rough, but that makes sense. You're not using it for damage. What build is this, by the way? Obviously, it's like a gun crow build, and you're buying trophy collector, so it's not like meta, but, well, to be fair, I guess if Wanderer is a gun crow build, it's meta. Otherwise, I don't know a good crow build. Oh, that's a good kill. You should go mid. I mean, in theory, can't you just brute force mid into bots? Can they even get rejuve? But you 100% should go mid here because you've gotten a few picks. Wait, the bots communicate to each other? What? Interesting. I like this death. I'm actually surprised the Paradox bot is hitting so many swabs. Yeah, you just get swapped in Bebop. Well, wow, that actually is perfect tracking by the Bebop. I mean, it makes sense. It's a bot, but still. Did you actually... How many did you queue up? Holy shit. Okay. Why am I on Viscous? Do you make it to Patron before it's over? You do. How do the bots have so many souls? Yes, it's fine. Everything feels so slow when I bring back to one. Thank you for Leviathan. What the fuck? Hello. Is this a real Leviathan? I think this is, right? You enjoy the bot game coaching? Okay. Anyway. Wait, is this actually real Leviathan? I think it is. Anyway, as far as the notes, I made write them down because again, bot game. But off the top of the dome, early game you need to respect more. You weren't respecting wave enough. Even in a bot game, trophy collector is still bad, and if you really want soul inflation, you should be buying cultist. You shouldn't just brute force mid walker. If they're pushing into your mid walker in a wash pit fight, it's okay to defend if you don't have the option to split a like an objective, but you should just brute force their mid walker, or if your team's brute forcing their mid walker, you should not join them. Earn runs were good. I mean, again, well, it's Gun Krill. I don't know. These bots are better than my teammates in solo queue. True, they actually communicate. Anything else? I mean, again, the build, I mean, it's Gun Krill, I guess. This also isn't really the meta Gun Krill build. I guess it's no, actually, you're going Sand Krill. I guess it is the meta Sand Krill build, isn't it? A gun Sand Krill. I mean, aside from this item, obviously. What are the other notes? I don't remember any of the notes I had. More of an in-game review since I didn't write them down. But anyway, there's your bot game coaching. Won't do this again until April 1st. We'll do one more raffle now. But yeah, the main notes are in lanes. You just gotta respect the enemies more, and you also gotta leverage your advantage, because you weren't leveraging your advantages. Like, you would get a kill, then you'd back off to go buy an item. You'd get, like, you'd have pressure, you'd have soul advantage, you just kept backing off. Instead of, like, hitting their tower, and that's why you lost your tower first. Okay. Sorry, new raffle. travel. Oh wait, let me go to this scene. Oh, the whole fucking snowman gets green screened out. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I might give in and just go back to debloated windows. I have 2 on holiday. Is it good? I mean, I guess. Oh, is that just what happens if you have never died on a character? Is that just like max integer or something? Okay, is there anything else I need to test? Don't know. I need to air dash more. I've noticed I'm ground dashing a lot instead of diagonal air dashing and air strafing. It's really bad. It's like a really bad habit. Just like laziness. I used to be really, really locked in on the like not ground dashing. I say as I ground. Well, to be fair, there I was going around the corner. Okay. What did I need to test something? What did I need to test? I could do damage checks, I guess. To be fair, yeah, I actually don't know how much Boundless increases damage on this build. Like if let's see, when would I buy Boundless? Normally, like, I feel like here. Oh, that's so late though. I need to stop core riding. I mean, I think some of this smells good, so it would have to be. Yeah, it would have. I mean, it would have to be here. Okay, so right now, 4.6, 1.3, 6.0. What's a good way to test? I just full combo. Realistically, I'd have Affliction max, I'd have Barrage maxed, I'd have 2 points in these. I don't actually know if I'd have Cloak max, or it wouldn't be Cloak max, it'd be Satchel max at this point. 3 characters left to get max Snowball, I believe. I don't think I've ever used my Snowball. I got a Snowball kill the other day, but I think that's literally the only time I've used my Snowball. Inbox is a bit weaker. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel close to as good. I think at this point it's fine. I guess maybe I'd switch it out for Boundless some games. Well, let's just do the math on do I just do a full combo? Strong side is the side of the map where most of your teammates are. So like if you have yeah, it's just the side of the map you have majority of your teammates. Normally you'll have like 4 on one side of the map and like 2 on the other. That's the general split, although obviously you'll see like 5-1. And sometimes you'll see 2-2-2, which is 2 in each lane. But generally in solo queue, you'll have like one side with your teammates grouping, and then normally you have your weak side laner, which is like, you know, your sevens, your wraiths, those type of people. Thank you for the follow, Onyot. Welcome. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Yeah, we love Diego. Okay, let's just do this, no affliction. It's gonna be. Did I buy anything? No, this is a tank buster. 1522. I mean, I guess this is biased because obviously the bot has. Well, okay, but it's assuming you hit multiple people. Sure, he has like triple the max HP of a normal hero, but my combo's gonna be on a group of people. That we'll just pretend that makes up for it being weird. I already forgot how much I did, but well, I guess of course it's more because balance is a tier 4. It's actually. Considering how biased this is towards tank buster, obviously I'm spending 3.2k more. And obviously I'm not testing Affliction, which is like the major thing. God damn it. Okay, let's just test Affliction. Affliction with just Boundless. Well, this is obviously going to be worse too, because I'm just investing in one scaling versus these 2 items are doing better. I think this is just the type of thing where I have to play with both of them to figure it out. I don't think I can like numerically test this. I think I just have to go in games with both of them and see how it feels. Just picked up the game, trying to learn and appreciate your content. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate the kind words. I will get a guide out next, although now I'm like Route 1. I think my next guide, again, the Vaudeville guide will come in a month now. That's kicked down the curb. I think I'm gonna have a like what makes a good fight. And I don't know if it's gonna be a title like the biggest problem in low elo, and then like it'll be like the thumbnail will say like overfighting or something. Or if it's gonna be like what makes a good fight. We'll say I'll probably be the first one because that's gonna get a lot more clicks. But it'll be like just a guide on like what. Like, I mean, okay, realistically, here's the guide. Fucking, if the fight's not over an objective or you don't have a significant advantage, don't take the fight. That's realistically the guide. But I'll stretch that out to 8 minutes. Raffle ends in 30 seconds. Okay, Kelvin guide next. My next character guide is going to be Calico. I'll try to record that tonight, although I'm coaching scrims tonight, so it might end up being a little later than that. Holy shit, my movement. Just talk really slowly. True. Usually do duration that. Wait, how did you get censored? Was that what ends in IFT? Did Nightbot censor you? Oh, E shift, right? Or how did E shift get censored? I'm assuming that was E shift. Very game to game thing. Yeah, that's true. I need to get used to using this item on Pocket. I just like started playing Pocket more, and I fucking I've been straying away from this item way too much. Calco, look it down at your keyboard, slam your head into all your abilities, and the enemy's dead. True. But no, I'm gonna do a video of skeleton honey next week, so I've been analyzing a couple calicos to prep for that. So I think it's a good time to do the calico guide. I'm gonna try to keep it relatively alphabetical, but like I'll probably do calico and Pocket sooner since I'm playing Pocket right now and coaching calico a lot. Building calico as bruiser, forcing sustain for her melee. Is that troll? It's not meta. If you're in an elo where they don't parry, I mean, if it's for fun, it's fine. But it's not. It's objectively worse than like spirit or gun build. But if you're just, I mean, if you're at an elo where they don't melee and you're playing for fun, then yeah, that's fine. Why do I just not click leaps testing? Okay, 7. Oh, it's a ball. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Ascendant 7. Should I leave this scene? Yeah, we have enough of a fishing queue. I can leave this scene. Ascendant 7. I am missing something. The dock. It's an insane stat item and it feels weird because it's a 1 to 2 hero exclusive right now. Yeah, just Victor and Pocket. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I definitely just, I don't know. The stats it gives are ridiculous, but after the cooldown nerf, I just haven't touched it because I just like the amount. It's like I don't know, Blood Tribute or some shit where like it gives insane numbers, but like unless you're playing a character that uses it a lot, it's just not worth the effort to learn. Oh wait, shit, it's when wait, what was the question? How do I never see the question? Okay, surely I'll find it if I scroll up. Is there like a beginner's guide for people that need to know the basics? Okay, I do recommend, I think Deathy's the best like guide channel for like a new player. Deathy's great. I have a video called How to Climb Out of Elo. It's dated, but everything it says is still true, even if like the game looks a little shittier. Everything I said still applies. But I would say Deathy has a really good video called, I think it's like 11 things the game doesn't teach you or something. That's also very good for new players. Duck Ghoul. What the fuck? I have not seen that one. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're just waiting for this to download. Let's see. What time is it? 3:15. I have time. I'll finish this at 4. I have an hour before scrims. That gives me time to eat. Perfect. I have a really good timeline. Time to add emojis? What emojis? How to limit test, want to take good fights, how to come back from a lost lane. Oh, yeah, Posh's coaching? Yeah. Yeah, Posh is a good coach. Okay. PGA? Fuck, I've seen that, but I don't remember what it stands for. Okay. What? I feel like I'm missing something. I do not know what you mean. It's a long ass download. Okay, what can we do in the meantime? I need to get back to that thing I did where I would like draw goblins in between sessions. It was fun. Way back. Now I just like chill. What do I have to do? We coach this. I would like to get a YouTube VOD out of this, so I should pay attention. Oh, it's an emote, isn't it? There we go. It's an emote. Okay, there we go. That clicked finally. Just took like 2 minutes of thinking. I'm not. If you can tell, I'm not a fucking Twitch guy. I think this platform is dog shit. Like, makes sense. That's an emo. If you want an emo, at High Imposter in the Discord, he runs my 7TV. I don't even know how to add a 7TV emote. You just get aura for server boosting. I want to add something. Well, okay, actually, no, that's not true. You get access to a very dead channel on the Discord that no one's typed in like 6 months. But there is a channel. But there's no. I want to add something with server boosters. So I don't really have anything to offer because, like, since it's all free coaching. Like, there's not much I can. Not much I can give. So let me check welcome channel. Oh, thank you for the boost. There we go. We're one away. Big. Wait, let me restart. But yeah, it's just aura, but it's big aura. Diamond Gym. I don't even. What does that even mean? I don't feel like I don't want to know. Ascendant 7. I think far from a brain rot if that's what it is. Do you start instant air dashes where you jump and then dash in the same frame to remove air drag? Do I do that? No. Oh shit, Rady's winning now. Gym in New Jersey that's known for being super difficult. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I try to stay as far away from New Jersey as I can. Okay, this is 7. Okay. Recording, rank on screen. I use slash marker, that's what I'm forgetting. Slash marker Ascendant 7. You're rage baiting the doorman? What you type? I didn't even see. Oof. Oh my god, I stopped recording on accident. Whatever. I did it twice. Cool. I love OBS so much. When I'm pressing enter to go and fucking chat, it stops that recording. Whatever. I still have most of the preamble recorded. I'll just do a little skip of it since I'm being a YouTube blob. Anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah, rage bait. Free 100 damage for rage baiting. Oh my god, my throat. Okay. We are 7 Haze into Dormant Billy. You guys should play very passive. 7 Haze, not a great lane. 7, not a good laner. You guys need to respect and box route as much as possible. This is not a lane you're going to win on paper. You should buy monster rounds early, and your goal is just to survive the lane. This is not a lane you're trying to win. Okay. Uh-oh. What happens? Wait, do I recognize names? Yep. Okay, is this a 6 stack, or did you just... Oh... Is this a 5 stack? Yeah. I mean, I see the vision. Yeah, you're trying to light melee, so that's fine. The one thing I'll mention is rarely does a player light melee 3 times in a row. It's honestly rare they'll melee twice, but it's very, very rare a player light melees 3 times. Because they're just trying to melee, because they're light meleeing a lot is trying to bait your parry. So like 1 is normal, 2 is unexpected. It's very, very rare they'll light melee 3 times in your face. That's the only thing there. Other than that, I mean, you toss the parry to try to read the light melee. It's more of a conditioning thing. It is a rebuttal lane. I mean, you're a Billy who knows how to utilize his light melee, so rebuttal's feeling good. Again, your goal this lane really shouldn't be to fight. I mean, okay, and now you can walk up because you have a lot of pressure. So, like, I mean, I like sitting in the camp. This is good. Yeah, decent angle to fight. Great parry. I like the rebuttal Q too. That was a great pick. I think I hear my dog slapping his bull. Fuck. Remember after this VOD to fill it. Yeah, you're keeping pressure up. This is good. I'm glad you're not backing to buy. Well, there's one dead. In their boxes. I mean, this looks good. This looks really good. I mean, you are... Okay, this is too aggressive on boxes. If stealing some of their boxes is good, this is far too aggressive. If Billy sees you like coming back, they can 100% kill you because you're sitting on a ton of your net worth. When you hit that event, if you instantly diagonal air dash towards the stairs, you'll get there faster and you'll get to where you want to be faster. It is good though. You should skip rebuttal for suppressor right now. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm assuming you're gonna buy suppressor. Yeah, you are gonna buy suppressor. Again, whenever you have the souls for the item you're gonna save for next, you should just buy the tier 2 item and then buy the tier 1 after. Otherwise, you're just kind of like increasing the length of you being on a... What's the opposite of a power spike? Like, I mean, saving for a power spike, obviously, but like being on a... Yeah, I know exactly what happened there. I mean, to be fair, he probably doesn't know you have rebuttal, but you should just back off. You're running at him because you used your parry, and you're like, I want him to melee because he thinks my parry is offline. But you just should not be forcing that. Like, maybe you should just not be forcing an opportunity like that. Because also, I mean, okay, the longer you get, the longer likelihood he hits tab and sees you have rebuttal. But yeah, you don't want to just like force that out. You still get like the first, normally, I mean, obviously again, higher level you are, they'll actually check items. Longer you wait, higher likelihood they check items. But you normally don't have to force out the first like surprise I have rebuttal. So, like at this elo, obviously, if you're like a Turnus, you would. Yeah, I mean, you're going to buy... The thing is, you have 4 minions. You should honestly just poke off this wave and then back up. Yes, suppressor is huge, but with 4 minions, you have a, like, ample opportunity to harass. They're pinging random people in the Deadlock servers. They think the update dropped. That's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. I mean, you guys are strong right now. They're strong as well. Are they on spikes? Yeah. They're on massive spikes. Should be careful. Billy's behind you, no? Yeah, I mean, that's a little rough. You should be playing more around the Billy. Or, like, playing more for the Billy when he's mispositioned like that. Great parry, though. Weak phase and Smite. Interesting. Oh, you came from Smite. Oh, I did not know that. The one Smite player. I mean, okay, Jaxie has a short on this. That's fine. The best way to get through this is doing, like, I mean, that's good. That's, like, the best, like, the best easy way. If you want to really sweat, you do the wall bounce, double jump, cancel it with a mantle slide, and then, like, air dash here, and then you get in. But that's very fucking sweaty. Oh, I gotta rewind to see what happened. He got out. Well, did he ping me and then delete it? That's what I'm assuming, because you guys were just talking about that, and now I have a ping. You should just back off. Well, no, actually, they're completely on the back foot. Never mind. Doesn't Billy just come back and kill you, though? Because he's resetting? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I mean, you trade for tower, at least. To be fair, you're disconcerted from, Orman ult. Hitting tower's worth. Unfortunately, your Haze is going pick Haze, which is not the best, distribution of farm. You kind of force your ball. When you have stun on them, you don't want to use... You want to use your ball, like, after the stun pops. You're losing a lot of damage when you're tossing your ball before your stun's popped. Here, I need to start writing some notes. Ball plus stun. I do like that term, though, of weak phase. Or weak phased, I guess. Ball plus stun. But MOBAs and shooters actually came from fighting games. Oh, interesting. Ball plus stun. What were the other notes? I completely forgot. Dormant, man, it's not worth writing down dormant ult tech. That's just if you want to pursue it. I should actually make an exclamation point command for Jaxie short on that. Whatever. This is good. I mean, you should make sure you're in position whenever you kill tower before 8 minutes. Like, you want to have wave prio and be on the sinners on 8 minutes, right? So, like, right now, you and A, well, at least you should be shoving this wave. Realistic. Well, your Haze is PK. She's roaming. That's fine. You need to be on this wave, though. Those boxes are too greedy. You need to be on wave, and you need to get prio because sinners are spawning in, like, 20 seconds. And yeah, now they're getting full siege onto your tower, which isn't great. Creating those boxes is fine, but you're just very slow to push. They're going to be able to secure their own sinners now, which isn't great. Do I think I'll need you for Gosu? Let me check. How many people do we have signed up with the scrub? No, well, I mean, if you want to, I'm more than happy to have you. I like having you there when I coach, but you are not needed if you have something else to do. Yeah, I mean, you get your own sinners, which is good, but still not as great as stealing theirs.
Receive the blessing of the Amber Hand.
You should be meleeing while you're farming this camp. Okay, yeah, there we go. Pretty sure you could light melee there. It would finish the middle one, and the other one's 1 HP, so like 1 bullet plus light melee would suffice. Yeah. I mean, I like when you just hang out while I'm coaching. It's also just nice to have someone else to talk to while I'm coaching for like, well, another coach to talk to while I'm coaching to like, just in case I like say something stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's better for you just to get wave pro first and then cultist. That's the TLDR. Because going for this cultist is fine, but now you're giving wave pro. You're also looking for a fight, which isn't great. Because say Doorman fought you there, well, actually I don't think he does have wave power, so no, he didn't get it. But in theory, he should have almost full wave power, and then you're looking for a fight in front of the wave, which is not good. Okay, yeah, intensifying a little. I actually don't know. Is your 7 build good? Yeah, your 7 build looks solid. I mean, intensifying is a little late, but with this build, you obviously want to get cultists sooner, so it makes sense. I mean, what you do is you like, okay, well here, let me rewind to your 5 minutes so I can show. You just make your way over as you're hitting wave. Instead of like using all your stamina to go past, you like start hitting wave and you start making your way over and you're hitting wave as you're making your way towards here, and then you jump up coldest it and you're like, you get, I don't know, you kill 2 minions and you get the cultist like 5 seconds later. Which is, it makes it so if they fight you or if they jump you, you're in a better spot too. Because imagine Billy is just there, right? And then they both jump you. If you have wave prio, it's still like a hard fight. If you wave prio, it's a lot better than if you don't. And we don't know where Billy is. The ball's fine. It's aggressive, but it's fine. You're very fed. Yeah, you're fucking 3k on the doorman. You don't have to respect this guy. You do have to respect the potential roam. Also, again, same thing. You got prio. Really good to look for. Well, do we see Billy? To be fair, you don't see Billy, but I'd start looking towards the sinners. Going all the way back to your side of the map is a little rough. Duration on ball. Okay. So fucking pilled to 7-3 builds, even though it's not the meta anymore. Oh, also one thing when you're fed using your cultist there, it's better when you're winning by a fuck ton to cultist this tier 3 rather than the side ones. Even though it's like, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it is better. Yeah, you get their sinners. And you get out. Nice. Only thing there is you went for the sinners while wave was pushing into you, which is not great. It's why Doorman was able to contest you. You need to do it. Did this Doorman like tilt you in a previous game? Why do you hate him? Oh yeah, the old ball meta was probably one of my least favorite metas in Deadlock. Haze would get wave. I mean, she did, but even then, like, because Doorman has killed all of his wave, he has the mobility to go rotate towards that sinners. Even in a, like, even not excluding wave power. It's the fact that him killing his full wave gives him mobility to go look for farm, which he's always gonna do. We're Suns down the blue lane. Are you saying Billy was blue? Or are you still talking about fighting games? Because I know literally nothing about fighting games. Damn, what a cart. Oh, you were typing. That's why he hit you with the fucking cart. Okay, you need to stop typing. Initially, you're rage baiting him is net better for you because you're like mentally booming him, but now you're mental booming yourself, and you're ending up griefing yourself. You should just buy sprint boots at this point. Sprint boots are great early because the out of combat regen. At this point, it's better just to buy full enduring speed because you already have the souls and you're there. You should just be trying to pilot out. You're forcing a parry for no reason. I mean, you're kind of just crumbling under no pressure. You could have just walked to your tower and you would have lived. Your tower's up and like right there. Hold ball 7. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Never mind. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that shit. I just remember, I have like a specific memory of being in my base, like in front of the Veil, and a 7 just throwing a ball, and it took up like half of our base, and there was nothing I could do. I just have a specific memory of that where we were just trapped in base because he just put a ball, like he just threw a ball at our Veil and it just completely like, there was, I don't know. There's just absolutely no counterplay. Okay. This was the bad part? Uh-oh. I mean, you're in a fine spot. Sure, you've died a lot, but like your souls are fine. I mean, could you be like 1 to 2k more souls if you weren't dying? Yeah, but like your souls are still up like par. Above par for your like the game, but par in general. Like it's fine. Like you're doing a good job continuing to maintain farm without getting kills. Yeah, you have wave pro. You should. Oh, you are gonna farm it. Never mind. I thought you were gonna leave it, but you are farming it, so I don't even to go on the tangent. Yeah, I'm cooldown glitched. Am I cooldown glitched? Or did you just... No, I'm not cooldown glitched. You should use your power surge to help farm that. This is fine from your part, yeah. Easier if you jump off the left wall than the right wall, but this is fine. You should just press stun. Oh, he's gone. Okay. That was good. Want to keep her the fight. Did you see Viper pushing? If you saw Viper pushing that, sure, but in theory Viper shouldn't have been pushing that. But I mean it worked out. But we shouldn't have expected Viper to just show up if she didn't show on map. If she showed on map, then that was good. But I don't believe she showed. And also she had the jump on you because you were slow to farm it. Because you didn't use your 3. So I'm missing. I mean it's still not expected for her to be there. Yeah, it's fine. You should, I mean, your team's winning by a lot. You really should be looking towards their jungle. Oh, you're buying your bridge buff, okay. Pretty much every buff is better on you. Yeah, I'm glad you're the one grabbing it. Where's New Jersey? I don't fucking know. Somewhere in America. I mean, I do know it's East Coast. I actually probably couldn't put New Jersey on the map. It's if you asked me. I just see New Jersey as like, well, I shouldn't say this. I'll offend people from New Jersey. Sinners just spawned behind you. You go grab this. Also, you don't want to look for this fight on side lane. You're fed versus Viper, but you don't have that much information, and you're looking for an aggressive 1v1. Yeah, you get that kill, but it's too scary to look for this. Yeah, I mean, you managed to get the blocker. Okay. Also, Loki, you guys should have tapped Burn. I missed the opportunity because now it's obviously on their side. But there was a decent angle to stagger a tap Burn on 15. No, it's ball max. Oh, no rapid recharge on ball max. I honestly don't know the 7 ball build, so I can't tell you what's the, what the build is. I actually don't even know a good 7 ball build. Escalating, sure. I mean, you're looking. Oh my god, never chase a doorman through his door. This is always like you just chasing a doorman through his door is it's don't mind down in Minecraft for this game. Your team isn't really creating pressure in theory. Okay, this is bad. This fight just isn't good. You guys are wasting so much time. Luckily, they're mirroring for some reason instead of just taking their free comeback earn. But realistically, their team, you're gonna kill her because oh no, she's remover. Okay. Realistically, their team should have just ran the comeback earn while you guys were fighting instead of rotating into the fight, and then it should have like brought them back into this game. Which, oh no, that is what happens. Even though they did it a little rough. Yeah, I mean when they're running comeback earn like that, you got to be pressuring lanes, like getting pressure on right side and running mid. I mean, it's good. You're bringing more attention to different ways to ban this word. Wow. Midknight ult on comeback earn. I mean, either way. Okay. Yeah, well, also, this is a team, so that was really bad. You guys are, like, fighting right side and contesting the comeback earn, which isn't great. Again, they should just fold on your teammates contesting comeback earn. I forgot you guys are in a stack. I honestly do. I really like Dorman ult. I think that it was like a really creative addition to the game. I feel like a lot of the creative additions like Viper and Sinclair I don't fuck with, but like I feel like Dorman ult was like a really, it does like perfectly paced where like you do fuck it up sometimes just naturally because you're trying to like conserve your stamina and then you're like, well, I don't want to do this using any stamina, and then you like fuck up in grief and take full damage. It's great. I bet it's good if you continue farming, but since they got early escalating, they probably plan on fighting well ahead. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, escalating. Well, yeah, it is. It is. On ball build. Why is he doing a surge of power on ball? Is that actually, to be fair, I really don't know the 7 ball build. I'm talking out of my ass right now. I'm just assuming what would be good, but like I actually don't know this build like at all. Okay. Idea invading good. Invading while you have both your mid wave and right side wave are hard shoving into you, and realistically their team is all gonna now, since they shoved mid, their team is all gonna now fold in on this farm because they have nothing better to do. Bad. Okay, you're backing off. But oh, Deadlock does get here in time. I actually don't expect that. Oh, and there's the Viscous, yeah. Minus 1.3k bag. Also just an issue with how you're farming. Yeah, it's insane you managed to kill one. Also just an issue with how you're farming. You want to farm forwards and then pull back with the wave. If you farm backwards, for one, you're pushing against the wave, which isn't good. But for two, you're bringing a massive bag into their jungle. Osis build. Okay, I mean, if it's Osis build, yeah, I trust. And Osis, only one Osis build has led me astray so far. I can't remember which character. But generally, Osis gun builds are, or Osis builds on gun characters are goated. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. You'll then catch mids. You should probably ping your headed to blue so like your lash doesn't. Oh, is lash in your party? Yeah, this is Matrix. You should tell your lash you're gonna catch mid. Because whenever you're farming a camp like that, you should be thinking of like pathing towards the next crashing wave, which would have been left side, but then they pushed in left side. Yoshi fixed another Sinclair bug and then just went to sleep. Damn. I mean, again, I don't think we're getting the patch till at minimum next week. Minimum Tuesday next week. But who knows? I doubt they would drop it this late on a Friday, but you never know. Oh, you actually stole one. Wait, I want to look at how you played this. Okay, you kill mid boss. Good. You check a veil, which is great. You happen to see the doorman. You should press stun on him. Okay, you do. He doors in, you chase him through door. Okay, this is good. And then you should parry. Okay, your teammates fuck him up. You're not focused enough on rejuve. Your team really needs to melee rejuve. The fact that no one melee rejuve there is really bad. Yeah, I know I say as Fed carry you want to like play less to melee the rejuve, but in that context you just need to. Like, cause they just freely securable. Like, you should try to parry, like get in front of the doorman and parry him. And then you should also just try to melee after he's charged by the Abrams. Instead of fighting the doorman charged by the Abrams, you should just secure rejuve. This is scaling on all NPCs, helps a lot generally. Okay. I mean, you should tell your Haze. How do you do this? You guys know. I mean, someone should run Urn here is the thing. Because it's comeback Urn, so you need to take it off the map right now while you have rejuve. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess it's about to respawn, but it's really valuable to run this. The thing is, you also want to split this walker. You could Loki, I mean, to be fair, Lash scream for base, you could grab it. But someone, the TLDR is someone needs to grab this Urn. You could have Lash come from base and grab it, which he might be doing now. You could have Haze shove wave and then run it and have one person from your siege cycle over and hit walker. Or she could shove wave and then after you guys knock Patron, you could walk out through the left lane. The point is leaving this on map gives them an opportunity to come back into the game. That being said, obviously you guys do want to prioritize knocking Patron. Yeah, you should just kill this guy. Billy looks really balanced this patch. What the fuck is this character? Did you do anything wrong here? How did he just 1v3 you guys? It just... Okay, wait. Okay, he debuff removes the stun. You have 3 people on him. I guess Krill's 1 HP. You try to parry for the game, but oh, he is plated. Oh, you should, for one, okay. For one, yeah, okay, the main issue from here is your ult is bad. You need to be using your ult to secure Patron. It's like, just popping it like that instead of using it to zone so your teammates can finish Patron is bad. Also, your team's focused way too much on the chase instead of the Patron. Yeah, you just need to knock Patron and leave. Someone should also hold Urn in your base. Again, leaving Urn on the map gives them an opportunity back into this game. Yeah, I guess to be fair played, it does. Remove 7's damage. I mean, it's gonna swap, but you still should grab it. Someone needs to grab it. No, you can't because you need to be on the center map. Boundless, yeah, and then saving for an Infuser. You're very, I mean, since you're so fed, well, do they have curse? They don't have curse, right? Yeah, I'd personally buy Infuser first because you're so ahead. It's better to be itemizing more defensively than offensively. But again, I'm not. This is general itemization concepts. I rather I don't play him once. I can't say on Twitch, but you know the end of that sentence. What's up? No escalating. Wait, what do you mean? No heal ban? No, that's true. Wait, no, we have healbane. Wait, what are you talking about? Why are you mentioning all the tempo items? Oh, you're talking about every item he has to counter Billy that just didn't matter. Okay, I understand now. Okay, I understand. Oh, for the procs. Oh, I see. Well, to be fair, suppressor, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, it does affect it. Yeah, you guys should just wait. That earns neutral. What the fuck? How did they manage to grab earn while neutral? You should, well, yeah, you should buy this Arn. This is really far from. Well, okay, I guess to be fair, no, you're playing because if they bait, never mind. I mean, the issue is wave is so far away, and it's not like you're gonna walk this wave into their base. I get the vision of you being scared that they're baiting Urn to. I mean, I guess in theory they should be baiting Urn to siege this walker because they don't win a team fight. However, now you not being in the team fight to win the game is really bad. And you should continue. You need to continue to push this wave. Like, this game's over. You shouldn't be stopping to farm. You need to put pressure on their base as quickly as possible. That, like, is the fight to determine game. And yeah, your team loses it because you're not there, which is really bad.
This will break their spirit.
He's mostly gone. Wait, what do you mean? Well, okay, I mean, obviously, well, my point is, like, if you just shoot him twice, it's gonna proc suppressor. That's more what I mean. So, like, it denying one proc doesn't matter a crazy amount. You walk back at their sinners. I mean, low-key, at least you got Urn, I guess. You're prioritizing the tier 3 creep over sinners, which definitely isn't worth. You always want to prioritize sinners. Now you get crippling. I mean, I like, you're so anti-heal, but I do like crippling. You just need to ult above this fight. I don't think they have a knockdown. Okay, they're not sieging. Yeah, this is fine, Chase. Okay, you need to be a little careful about over chasing. Chase is getting worse and worse the further you get. Alright, Abrams is chasing in front of wave. Yeah, I mean, you win now. To be fair, I mean, like, you just didn't have. You're very fed, but you didn't really have an impact on the end of the game, which is the issue. Like, you catching that, you kind of were. Okay, obviously you want to play to farm, but at the point where you're like 40k, like once you get your, well, I guess to be fair, it's once you get your infuser really, but like once you get like a few tier 4s, like you can really play more like more 4 fights. You, at a certain point, you're over farming. Which, like, they, when on that Urn fight that they won because, you know, the permafed 7 was not there, like, that could have turned the game. If they had just managed to get Urn as well along with the fight, that would have turned the game. Okay. I didn't fucking write notes. No, I did write notes, thank God. Okay, as far as the notes, make sure you're using your ball in tandem with your stun. There were quite a few times where you would toss your ball before the stun actually popped and you just miss a lot of damage. A bad one more item mentality. Yeah, I see. I mean, again, it's really infuser with this build, but like at the point where you got boundless, I mean, the thing is, again, I would just go infuser instead of boundless and then walk out sooner. It's very scary if they hunt you off map markers too. Oh yeah, true. If they're tracking the camps going off map. Yep, for sure. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I would just buy infuser sooner and then you can come out of your jungle, but like I mean the main point is that last fight you kind of that very, very likely could have flipped the game. Yeah, we just got luckier. See, that's the thing about fishing, it's all luck based. Also you should prioritize sinners. How many sinners buffs did you have? Yeah, you had like fuck all sinner buffs. 1.5 ability cooldown is, I don't know, we'll say you got 8 sinner buffs this game, or 8 permanent buffs this game. You need to be prioritizing sinners way more. And you need to be farming sinners much more. Let's see. Again, just always prioritize sinners. Also with the Billy melee conditioning you, again, most people don't light melee 3 times in a row. And also don't, just because you bought rebuttal, don't like sack a fight over chasing, praying that he melees you. And then in the mid game, you did a good job farming. You just should prioritize invading the enemy's jungle more. Again, on that 8-minute mark, you need to invade their sinners if you get tower early. I mean, like, get pressure, invade their sinners. Also, in general, you were like 4k up on the storm, and you should just be shoving wave in, farming their jungle, shoving wave in, farming their jungle. Usually do centers more, but if I can clear camps fast, is it more souls per minute? I mean, okay, Giga late game, or not Giga late game, but like post 30 minutes, yes, but also the buffs are super valuable, and then especially if you're stealing their farm, because they don't clear sinners faster than they clear normal camps, it's better for you to prioritize stealing their sinners, if that makes sense. In your own jungle, you could make the argument for, since you farm faster, you can leave your sinners for like, I don't know, your Abrams. But in their jungle, you should prioritize stealing their sinners. And then let's see. That was mid game, a little more towards playing towards their jungle, and then late game, just make sure you're in like those super important team fights. As much as you do like to side lane, and I do understand being like what they should have done with that urn is they should have ran the left side and just held it further back while they're baiting it, and then they flood your right side walker. That's what they should have done, and I understand being afraid of that. But at the point where your team is like aggressively engaging on him, you just got to go to the fight. Billy top damage is normal, yeah. I think the fact is how much healing? Honestly, his healing is pretty low for a Billy. That's actually crazy, and Abrams out healed him. This character is just so cool and well balanced. At least there was no Geist in this game. I mean, if you think about it, he did get 1.1 less bullet damage. That was a pretty good nerf to his comical healing and tankiness and damage and everything. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they do to this. I mean, to be fair, this character has been balanced. I think this kid's fundamentally fine. I mean, Chain Gang should be easier to break. Blasted should probably expire faster. This should not do as much damage and healing as it does. Yeah, I think those are the main things. His gun does a lot, but it's fine. His light melees are fine because they're counterable. If not, I mean, in general, light melee is maybe a little bit of an overtuned mechanic, but anti-heals went crazy the game. Oh, that's true. Actually, you were putting a ton of. No, I just don't update my game while I'm streaming because it doesn't matter. It's just like a minor fucking. I think it fixed a Sinclair bug or something. Okay. Getting billied 1 is like getting hit by a bat IRL. Yeah, I'd prefer that. Okay, Twitch. Let me find someone to raid. Where the fuck is my Twitch autoplay? Let's see. Venom's live. We can raid him. Okay. All right. His title something else. Oh, hey, Shiro. You came just in time for the raid. Before you leave, can I fish one more time? I can't turn on fishing without running ads, so unfortunately, no. I can add a button on my stream deck just to turn on and off fishing. Good day. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Leviathan. Have a good day as well. Yeah. I'll see all. I guess if you're in Gosu, I'll see you tonight for scrims in like an hour. Otherwise, I'll talk to you on Monday. Well, all videos up, which you can see. Surely I will get a guide up Sunday, Smile, and not just put it off like another week. But yeah, have a good